Trying
Exactly.
to, yeah, you got that game.
Right, exactly. Oh, you know, I might have thrown that game, but it's like I got to pull it back. So then it always gets right down the wire. So we'll see. We got a boy Name, though, and Aguilar, who'll be playing the King K. Rool.
Yeah, I played friendlies with Aguilar a few times at Tech Time.
Interesting.
Not a bad King K. Rool. He overuses cannon a little bit. We'll see if Name falls for that at all.
Yeah, that's a possible, crutch some King K. Rool players have. But the up tilts, man, they will always get Fox started.
Right. Name starting off very, very aggressive, which against a character like K. Rool, you want to stay on top of him.
Absolutely. Don't give him the space, especially unless he gives the cannon out. Then you want to give him a little bit more space.
Right. Then you just kind of move away from that. Like, yeah, that's nice, buddy. I'm out.
I'm about to. But he gets the dash attack, so that's a bit telegraphed move. So it's going to be up to Name to read those in the future.
Right. There's no tech there. Gonna get caught with the up smash.
Yeah. Aguilar getting caught by that can be caught without a tech. Ooh. Nice down smash actually to get him out.
He actually likes to down smash out of shield quite a bit.
Down smash out of shield. Now that's very interesting.
Right. Like he does it to try to catch people trying to punish his shield.
Right, and maybe catching spot dodgers as well.
Right. But right now, Name doing a pretty good job keeping him in the air and in disadvantage.
Ooh, but he goes on the wrong side, and Aguilar falls to the platform with that. Again, going for some more cannon sucks. Like you said, he's using that a lot right now.
Right. So that's kind of the main thing. Like he does that a lot, and he's got some okay setups. But I think sometimes there are times where he does the cannon a little bit too much, and he doesn't keep pressure on.
Yeah.
Nice forward smash by Name.
And right there, obviously you saw him retreating back to ledge. He knows that King K. Rool doesn't have a lot of landing options. So it's always important to just snap to ledge if you can. You get pressured by a Fox like that.
Right. And you see, like, Name's hanging on ledge.
Right.
Like, if he does a neutral get up or something, sure, that's great. Cannon's going to work there. But I want to see Aguilar put more pressure on him.
Right.
Like, he's not really doing...
Ooh, the locks?
Nice. Down throw?
Yeah, for sure. But was he going to get out? Okay, so
up tilt, not quite.
Almost kills. Name going to have to go to the up B.
And Aguilar just shooting his cannon off.
Right, he's waiting patiently on ledge. Name has to, gets that angle wrong.
That's to SD a little bit.
That's tough. Aguilar said we take those.
Right.
Oh, but he still falls into the cannon.
Right, that's the thing about cannon. Like, even if you know it's coming,
it's
one
so
out of every
hard.
10 times, you're going to get caught by it.
Yeah, because like the windbox on that is so interesting. It sucks you in even like halfway through the model. It's very interesting.
Right. And now here's the thing, like, Aguilar's down by a lot, obviously. He's not out of this. K. Rool can hit really, really, really hard.
Absolutely.
He needs to just kind of get himself situated and get some reads.
Yeah, and it looks like he's doing that so far. Going for some up throw right now. Goes for an interesting crown throw. I'm not sure what he wanted to get out of that, but he might have put himself in a bad situation.
Right. I don't know if he was trying to like jump above the crown and have to go behind him maybe. But
oh, yeah. And then one down smash too many, and then you just get up smash.
Right. Good patience by Name there, waiting for a kill opportunity.
Oh, yeah. And it's Fox. Like, he can obviously close the gap for the up smash at any point and be like, I don't have to go too far.
Right.
So that's great. All right, I'm off. So, yep.
I'm peeking at chat. Let it rain. Zephyr, teach me how to be good as Cloud. Hard to teach, considering I don't know any of your play or anything. And I got to go too. So, thank you jumping on. Somebody else jumping on. I'll be back later probably.
Man. All right, Name, what are you going to do? Yes. All right, so far, nothing to say. Nothing really notable happening in this match.
I'll back you up here, my man.
Where you at? Oh, thanks, man. Fuyoshi. All right, yeah, nothing really notable happening in this match. Kind of Name just pressing his buttons all over him. That's kind of what Name tends to do. He isn't really good for much else, but he's not a bad player. Don't worry. I'm not trying to. Don't talk down to him, please.
Don't claim my man's name. Name is playing very oppressive against this K. Rool.
Yeah.
He's having really.
Name hasn't caught on to Mr. Aguilaris' intense down smash habit. But, it's okay because, you can't talk down on Name, He's not...
Seems like you want to. He's actually not going to get punished by that down smash. With that up there. It's going to give him just enough time to bounce out.
Yeah. Falling for the good old loop-de-doo on the platform for the 7th time. Let's see if he falls for it again. Oh, almost fell for the down smash trick. The good old down smash. Any experienced K. Rool player knows about the down.
Tell me what Tell me what they know about the down smash thing.
That you know how like on Wi-Fi when you you do something unsafe and then you buffer jab, with K. Rool it's down smash because he hops up, you know. So people try to punish, he hops over and then he kills him for it, and almost breaks shield, and it really kills early. Like it'll kill Fox almost across the stage right now.
But Fox is gonna get that up smash
Oh,
once
yeah.
again.
For sure. Very fast. Fox's speed is able to compensate for Name's lack of reaction time.
Wow, you are flaming this man.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Name. Not really, but you get my point.
Oh, gonna get caught with the dash.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he didn't snap to the ledge in time. He was a little bit above.
Oh wow. Okay, so just naring out that cannonball. It's actually gonna beat it.
Mm-hmm. Hitbox beats projectiles, as we know.
Yeah, which is really unfortunate for everybody, Stacy. So once again, just Aguilar just kind of flailing about, Names kind of dancing all around him, punishing him for all those whiff buttons that he throws out.
Yeah. Oh, I hope he dies here. Oh, I literally.
Aguilar putting the hand up
Oh.
and saying, hey, bro, I got this.
That felt good.
But that third up smash.
I was
won't
gonna
do
say
it.
he did it for the JV2, but I hope he dies here. Oh. He could die. Oh, Mr. Aguilares was too slow. Poor guy.
Put the bear, and that's gonna seal it out.
That poor thing. Good showing by Mr. Aguilar, because considering he plays for fun and Name grinds this game out every second of every minute, every day he can. I haven't seen somebody who grinds this game harder than Name. I think he might practice more than Leo does. And Leo has a coach, so that should tell you something. And yet, he didn't even JV2 him. Not even a JV2. This guy behind me has insane hair. His hair is incredible. You know how it is. Oh. Christopher. Kritz's name is Christopher. That's why his tag is Kritz. Oh.
Okay, now I can talk. So now I'll sit. What's up? I'm here.
What's good, Christopher?
Oh my god.
Who's up next? It's
Swifter
oh,
and
it's Frostbite and Swifter. Or yeah,
So we're gonna
Frostbite and
have
Swifter.
Swordy battle. I wonder if there's
Oh,
an
man.
outlet over here.
Ooh.
Oh well.
Should have used the bathroom before I came to commentary.
You can
It's
go
okay.
use it.
No.
I have time.
Bathrooms for the weak. You know how camels have like a secondary stomach? You know what? I'm not gonna go there. That'd be too weird for commentary. Never mind. I was gonna say something like, what if humans had like a secondary bladder, so they could go longer without needing to pee? But no,
I'm
there
gonna
you
go home.
Camel bladder.
I'm so mad.
You would be mad if that were the case?
I'm so mad that this is what you're thinking
Oh,
about
okay.
rather than just
'Cause
going to
I-
the bathroom.
I'm fantasizing about different human designs that would make it easier
Hello,
for me to commentate.
Rich.
Yes. Ugh. Back to you. Back to you.
Back to Fuyoshi.
Fuyoshi heard everything. Sorry, man.
All right, so we've got Frostbite, whose arms are transparent.
Okay. They almost look like tattoos from far
Wait,
away.
some of Swifter's face was missing.
Is it because some of his face is green? What's going on?
Well, some faces have green undertones and some have red undertones.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
For reasons. Yeah.
Just like
It's
turn
for
the green
reasons
screen
we can't
off.
say because we have to make the cave look as good as possible.
Yes.
No, I mean, but actually, our venue's genuinely, it's good. Like
is good.
actually,
It is.
it's almost like a Xanadu venue, but a little less.
It's Xanadu Light.
It's Xanadu Light.
So we're gonna have
Back
Corn
to
versus
you.
Roy.
Yeah, I'll get serious. I promise. Once the match starts, I'll actually
as
commentate.
soon as
For
Frostbite.
Swifter's sake, he's going to get ran down by Frostbite, and I'm sure he's going to want to actually hear some like critique or criticisms in commentary. So there you go. Roy probably beats Corn.
I think
for
every
numerous
sword
reasons.
character beats.
Yeah, but especially Roy, or very much. I mean,
Roy.
a lot of characters beat Corn.
Yeah. I don't know how Corn is so bad. I don't get it. I don't understand. Is it just Nair? Does she need better Nair? I don't know. Anyways,
Man, could be it. Okay.
so Swifter with a slight percent lead
Yeah,
right
kicked
now.
away because it's not safe at
it's-
a very low percent.
I thought he SD'd. I would have
no.
SD'd.
He's gotten better. And not SDing.
You say that, but everyone has an
Yeah.
SD lead.
That's true. Maybe it's not as weak right now then. Okay. Both of them
Okay.
playing a little clumsily. It's their first game. It's the beginning. It's like their round one. Can't expect very crisp play. ESC. The first few seconds of their first match.
Most of the time.
Yeah. That's more like a top player thing to always be crisp. Yeah. I noticed he is probably going to struggle to frame trap Roy because he's such a fast faller. Okay.
That's punished. I'm surprised he didn't just like charge it down smash or wait for him and sit under the platform. I've noticed that like if you knock someone above the platform, it's almost always better to just wait under the platform.
Yeah, especially since they're usually like a better player will know, okay, he wants to hit me. I'm going to time a get up attack the moment they come up. So, oh, wow.
That shouldn't have killed.
Yeah, he probably DI'd away. Generally, you want to DI that in. Roy, I don't know so much about Roy and Crom, but definitely Martha and Lucina, their up tilts send you behind them a little bit, similar to their up throws.
Pretty much the same.
Same
Stronger,
thing goes with
though,
their up
obviously.
airs. Yeah, obviously stronger. But yeah, like I said, Swifter is going to struggle a little bit to frame trap Frostbite. Even though Roy doesn't have the best disadvantage, Corrin's frame traps are like jumping with upper and falling with nair. But Roy is so fast that he can just air dodge to the upper and get out of there in time, thanks to neutral air dodge being lagless.
Croy's disadvantage is one of the reasons why this character is not like heavily played.
Yeah.
If it was good, they'd be busted. But because
yeah.
it's a bad disadvantage,
No one deserves a good disadvantage. But
no one except GSS
But,
has one.
but Joker and Pikachu and whatever Pikachu, they have them.
Anyways,
Yeah.
currently going on right now, Frostbite has a little bit of a lead. Seems to have started to get his footing. Swifter, not that far behind though.
Not at all. But
Dash
one
grabs.
clearly has more kill power than the other.
I think that can two-frame and hit under the ledge until
Yeah,
the
it can.
Gonna get it.
And Crom's forward tilt can hit under the ledge too, but not Roy's.
So the difference between a lot of players and better players is their movement. You'll notice that like a stronger player will have movement mix-ups. That was a little unnecessary, but to prove my
Yeah.
point, he did it. That was really weird. But
Generally, you can tell, like you said, how good they are by how much definition they have with their movement. You know, how much purpose they have with their movement. Sometimes, like even in Smash 4, some people would perfect pivot for no reason, and then some people would perfect pivot to space, purely to space. And the people who did it to space generally were better players because they were already thinking one step ahead.
if you don't have a reason for your moves, then why are you throwing it out?
Yeah. If you don't have a reason for your moves,
Don't.
Yeah.
Just don't.
yeah. Generally, you're probably going to autopilot if you're not already without realizing what you're autopiloting on. And then you're not going to know why you're getting hit. And that's a lot of mid-level and low-level players' biggest weakness. They don't know why they're losing necessarily. Or they only have a general idea, and it's not enough.
Swifter right now is... What?
See, that time he actually DI'd in. Or
Yeah,
behind
he
Roy.
DI'd it properly because
Yeah.
he died more diagonally rather than
Yeah.
straight up.
He died anyways, which means he was just going to die. But he still DI'd it right. That's how he would have DI'd the up tilt if you want to live.
Cusco's poison. Poison. only commentating this one set. This headset's giving me a headache. It's time. My face hurts. I gotta play Indy.
I want to see Swifter ledge trap from farther away from the ledge than right next to it.
Yes, that's something that a lot of sword characters have that they can do. Sword characters and linked projectile-based characters. They can ledge trap from a distance.
Yeah. So
Characters
you're not
like-
in range for get-up attack.
Yeah.
And you don't really need to be in range, especially because Corrin's danger is not from up close. You know?
Corrin has amongst the biggest range in the game.
Absolutely.
That is their pretty much one of their few pros that they have.
Yeah.
Is that they did retain most of their range from Smash 4, whereas all the other sorties.
Yeah, they got
Lost it.
small. They got small range buffs or range nerfs. I mean,
I almost feel like they're pretty huge. Like Marcina's sword is almost half, right? Or like 3/4?
It's not huge, but it's like 3/4.
That's still that's a substantial.
Yeah, but it needed to happen because
Oh, they
of
were-
the
they were
speed.
Oh yeah,
that
and the
they were
speed
given.
buffs. But right now it's fairly even. I would say Frostbite with a much stronger of an advantage right now. So
Yeah.
because you can't always look at the that's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can't always look at like the actual number.
Mhm.
You have to think about like their positioning and the kill power they have,
Yeah.
the setups that they have.
And
Corrin-
just what they're doing to each other. Like, generally, I mean, Roy's kill confirms they feel a lot easier, at least right now with Frostbite versus Swifter, to land than, getting a tipper pin or just a regular pin.
Ooh, that was a good edge guard.
Mm-hmm. That's one way to make up for not killing as early.
I was about to say, Corrin doesn't really have any reliable ways to set up kills.
Yeah.
Unlike in Smash 4 where they didn't need it, now they kind of
Yeah.
do. Due to the pin nerfs overall.
Mm-hmm.
But
Absolutely.
Corrin's edge guarding is still third. Wow.
He'll still
He's
make
living.
it, but
He tried to run off counter. I found that countering Corrin's up B does not work half the time. And by half the time, I mean like almost always.
yeah, it's almost like
That would have killed.
yeah, absolutely, because you wouldn't have made it back.
But it's not a true combo VTI out, which is what Frostbite did. Either that or Swifter messed up.
Swifter's trying some creative things on him, a little too late on them.
I like it though. Like I like his attempts to go for these safe game
Yeah.
closers.
He's actually going for ways to kill that don't involve like an F smash trigger
That
or
was
a pin.
I do want to talk about his spacing that he just had on shield with his F tilt. That was real good.
Mm-hmm.
And running up and catching that jump, clean. Good parry from Frostbite to get
Yeah,
off the
Swifter's definitely trying. Well,
Why?
okay. Yeah, not the right punish there. Almost.
That's death.
Of course. Like
Now
Swifter's
Swifter has the lead.
see how long he holds it for. Definitely, when he respawns, hold shield. Let yourself get grabbed. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Jump.
Yeah.
A lot of characters in this game are very, very prone to jumping, so it's very easy to just catch them. And that's
Yeah.
one of Kroi's, most sword characters' strengths.
Yeah, the worse
Or-
your ground game is, the more you're going to get swatted out of the air because you need to spend more time in the air.
That's why it's important to have really good ground movement. If you don't have a strong ground game, like mix-ups,
Very
just
good.
have good movement. Swifter with a really strong lead. Get up attack. Oof.
I actually thought he was going to read an air dodge because he didn't need to. So to lose us, he won't be happy.
No. That's going to send him off stage. That was good of Frostbite to not overextend and to get back on stage, set up for a situation that would be a little bit more less scary. That was bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
he died away.
Yeah, he was caught jumping backwards,
Mhm.
and Frostbite was like, nope.
I know hindsight is 20/20, but I wonder if he countered if he would have killed Frostbite
Corns?
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have. For sure.
With the
Roy's backer, especially Sweet Spot, is
it
strong.
does a lot of damage.
And they were
They were
pretty
pretty
high.
high.
On the stream. Anyways,
Boss Beth.
I'm going to hop out and get Foul to call for another commentator.
All right. It was a pleasure. Ooh, oops. Oh, frisky. Oh, I can't stretch on stream. I gotta stretch half my body. And then the other half. It's basically the same thing. Hey, Alex. Alex has immediately forgotten what he was told to say by Beth.
He turned me on. Not that way. This is
And that
PG.
way.
He turned me on like a light switch. Anyways, we're
That's
about
what he
to
does
get
to people. He's got the devil's charm.
Beth and Boss.
Someone say boss, baby?
Yeah, this is about to be an epic set.
Someone say boss, baby?
We all know that Boss, as a player, can smell fear.
He actually can. I mean, that was how he used to play anyway. It's so funny watching Boss sniff out fear and just run all over you with,
Yeah.
with like stupid things too.
Dude, there's so many people here, and you're not here. I mean, you're here, but you're not here.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Are you just leaving early?
Yeah,
Why don't you enter bracket and DQ like a not smart person?
the Goblin.
Yeah, man.
Cause
Did he actually do that?
No, because all of his TOs were like, we're literally going to ban you forever if you do that one time. And he's like, what? I'm sorry, I didn't even know.
See, if he
Damn.
didn't announce it on Twitter, he would have been fine.
Yeah. He could have just been like, sorry. He could have gone into winners, lost, and be like, sorry, I'm testing a new character out. And TOs would have been just, damn, it's one of those weeks where, Goblin goes and loses.
Yeah.
Yeah, every local has those
Yeah.
weeks where Wadi goes. I mean, Wadi's done that. He's gone Jigglypuff in bracket on, in Smash 4 the...
Yeah, and he won
the-
his Xanadu, and I hate it. With Puff.
Oh, he won his Xanadu with Puff?
Technically, with Puff.
Well,
Grand,
yeah.
Grand Finals was like his Puff versus Pink Precious Link.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he literally went 2-2 with Jigglypuff the week before I think
yeah, he
Pound
did.
or something, or some major.
He lost to every Bale with Puff.
Yeah, he lost to Minix then Flightless.
Yeah. Oh, he's on Luigi.
Of course.
According to Beth, she will time him out.
Will Boss go hero? Or will he go Luigi? It's very good. C5 actually responded to me on Twitter. I felt pretty cool. C5 the god himself.
Dang.
I wish C5 knew how good my impression of his voice was.
What if you could commentate one of his sets?
I would pop off. I would
All
literally
right.
pop. If he commentated one of my sets, though.
PS1. Not PS1, PS2.
Yeah, PS1 has lower
All right.
platforms. I think.
Oh,
wow.
Zare grab. Is he actually going to do it?
Oh, he.
If only it were
It wouldn't have
unlatched.
killed anyway.
No, yeah.
But it would have been funny.
It would have been damaged.
Because Boss actually only. Nah. It would have almost.
It would have been 1%
It would have been
off.
very close.
Actually, Vazare might have confirmed it. I don't know.
Yeah. I was gonna. Boss actually didn't used to do the 0 to death kill
Yeah,
confirm.
but Beth equal she already has a keeping for set basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
By the way,
he goes
Luigi's
up
up
air
out of shield is actually kind of OP.
Yeah.
If you miss base something, you will get punished for
Yeah,
it.
because he can turn around with it in this game.
Oh yeah. You can do him any game or last game.
Well, I
too.
mean, but this game he sweet spots turn around.
Oh yeah.
In the previous games, you would get the coin.
Oh.
Wow. We
Whoa, wow. It didn't even look like it. I don't know how that was the weak hit.
Does he have a jump? Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's the first time I didn't know. And wow. She didn't DI right.
Yeah.
But she lived.
When you don't DI that move, you die 20 or 30% earlier.
Easily. Wow.
All right, starting to shield everything now. Because that's what you kind of have to do.
Yeah, Boss's grind game is good enough to do that, though.
Ooh, good back here. That back here is
The
strong.
back air is literally a dubstep back air, like a synthwave cannon. It's so strong. I mean, it was always strong. I used to be jealous of his back air when I played Mario.
It's slightly better, but also worse.
Yeah.
It's
got way more
slightly
lag.
better if you always get the strong hit.
Yeah. It's actually considerably better if you always get the strong air.
Yeah.
Mario's also combos, though.
Yeah.
Even his late hit back air can tech chase.
Yeah. In the air.
Yeah, she's camping him out now.
Luigi's also just you put him in the air, he's just a sitting duck sometimes. He has down B in there, but both are really punishable.
His aerial drift is so bad, he can't even get to ledge.
Yeah.
Because generally the key is, when you find yourself in disadvantage, just go to ledge and take the ledge trap. It's easier to get off the ledge sometimes than it is to land directly underneath.
Yeah.
Depending on the matchup.
And yeah, that's that.
Boss looking pretty the same actually. He never really looks different. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, he's always been the guy to like have a poker face like almost all the time. I thought he was gonna downbeat, to be honest.
Yeah.
He might have killed. Like after the up tilt.
Yeah, if she DI'd improperly, which we've already
Yeah.
seen she might not properly DI.
Down throw, down B might take it right now.
Yeah. Actually, probably will.
If it connects still. But she might be out of it now. Pairs the up air, but couldn't get anything off of it. Waiting for something. Gets the back air. And
Not a bad read.
0 to F would kill now with this rage. Maybe. Maybe.
Zero, yeah.
But he has to grab her. And
She
she's
doesn't
not
wanna
letting
get
him
grabbed.
grab. Oh, he could have done it there. Down B? No. That was true, and he almost died for it. You can't take another one of those. Try
No.
3 to roll.
Yeah, she knows she's still in kill percent.
Yeah.
But now he absolutely has the rage. Actually, now because of all his rage, she might be too high of a percent to start it.
Yeah.
It might have to be like 0.
Yeah, that's it. That was like really good because she didn't full hop like her maximum height. If she did that, he might have been able to like down B and then like it would have hit her. But the way like she spaced it, if he down B'd, it probably wouldn't have hit her.
Also, sometimes if you do short up aerial, because short up is obviously faster to do short up aerial than a full up, you can get the aerial out faster and combo.
Surprised he's
more
still going
efficiently.
Luigi.
Yeah, I kind of want to see him go like here or something. Incineroar.
Or like Mario.
Oh yeah, that's true, Mario.
Mario's not going to be as easy to camp.
Yes, Pokechi said neither one of them know the matchup of each other. Both of them are like really not happy. Both of them are like just cancer.
Up there. Ooh, almost gets another one.
Camping out Luigi.
Yeah, that's like a little bit of a mix-up. When you back air him at low percents and on the ground, it's like, well, you're not really minus, but you're not really plus.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
The eye's in
Yeah,
on that
he's in,
throw,
yeah.
so kill confirmed.
Think Boss can win this still?
He can. Needs some reads, but the way Beth is playing right now, she's just not letting
Yeah.
Boss in at all. Tries to get him. Down tilt dash attack.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's also true at 0.
Yeah, occasionally you can just link down tilt to each other.
Yeah. Yikes.
F snaps outspaced and gets
Wow.
the sour hit instead of the strong hit. So if Boss just immediately grabs her right now, he could kill her.
Yeah.
Right now he's just getting
Just
walled
tilting all
out.
over
Just
him,
can't
yeah.
play the game.
Yeah, she's basically got this in the bag now, the way the matchup has been running.
I feel like, well, not the best DI.
Yeah. He'll run back and forth like that to, and then immediately go for the option that most people do in that situation, even if you haven't done it yet. And most people will like jump and or double jump out of the ledge or out of the corner. Because I mean, it's really safe generally.
Yeah, if he can
But if you-
cheese this stock, he can still take it. But he's dying in on that throw, and that's not good.
It's like worse than DIing in on Joker. Actually, not really. it's
I
pretty
thought
bad.
that would hit. Surprised that didn't work, actually. But I guess he didn't have enough rage. And air dodges enough away. Beth couldn't catch up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to up
Uh-oh.
but he didn't trust it. Okay.
Beth triumphs over Boss. She beats the boss, baby.
That wasn't the combo, right?
No.
That was just
I think
that
she
was
just-
just action.
She just reflected him. He was kind of like thrown
Oh.
off by it, and then whack him. She thwacked him. Whack and thwack.
Dang.
She did him. Quite unfortunate for Boss,
Yeah.
but it's not like Boss
Perhaps
cares.
if he had switched characters, he wouldn't have been camped. It was just playing correctly against Luigi. Well, basically, even without knowing the matchup, you have a general idea of just don't limit him.
No, I was just talking to Fuyoshi.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it was also lame. but whatever.
It was only lame in that nothing happened. Also,
Yeah, what's up? Oh. Dude, I wasn't.
And they can't.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now they can hear me. But
What if they? Okay, whatever.
okay.
All right, so we have Permit QWERTY.
Holy crap. Zephyr, I mean, Permit and QWERTY.
This feels like a classic matchup. QWERTY versus any Fox.
QWERTY will not lose to a Fox.
I mean, he will, but he won't.
He is God.
Okay.
QWERTY is God. The cave actually has a QWERTY shrine in one of the corners.
Yeah, but we also have an image of you.
Oh, that's true. It has a Tengu shrine. The commentators always. There's a picture of me framed, not framed, but like stuck, plastered against the wall, right behind the monitors that the commentators see when they're commentating, and it's just me, just me playing. Like a professional photo of me sitting there, bumming out with my like sweater on, just like not even looking amused, just
Someone
playing.
in chat is asking for Jason Tate.
Who's
I don't know who that is.
Jason Tate. Oh, that's the yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, his name is Jason.
Yes, Jason Tate.
All right, we have the classic
Everyone knows Jason
QWERTY
Tate.
versus Fox.
All right, let's see how QWERTY the God demolishes this peasant. I feel so bad
Now,
for
if we
Permit
talk
right
to
now.
QWERTY, this match was terrible.
Yeah,
but I
yet,
feel like
here comes a counter. Oh.
I don't know. I feel like in
Yet-
this game it wouldn't be that bad.
QWERTY will probably give you reasons,
He will.
but yet,
Wait, you said before that Lucario cannot edgeguard Fox.
well, he's still trying.
Yeah, he will try.
Probably because Fox's hitboxes are big on the way up. That's
Yeah.
it. Uh-oh. He
Okay.
does it again. QWERTY does it again.
Outplayed.
Has a perfect. I think he has a perfect record against ZD. The best Fox in the
no,
world.
he doesn't.
It's like he's
It's
only
like
lost
1-1.
one. No, it's not 1-1. It's like
It's like
if
2-1. don't
in
know.
Smash 4 as well, it's like 5-2 at most, but it's heavily in QWERTY's favor.
But he
And
lost
ZD's one of the best Foxes, if not the absolute best Fox in the world, after no one.
Thank you. All right, so we have a good amount of rage with Lucario.
Yeah. Oh man, it's absolutely spiraling out of control. He's
Yeah.
easily in kill percent right now. Not even with F smash, but with a side B grab.
That's scary. But gets
yeah.
back here for his troubles. And now Primit kind of has the advantage because QWERTY has no aura.
Yeah, he has
but-
no aura, but he has rage.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better to actually have Lucario at a lower percent
Yeah.
than you if you're on the same stocks, because then you can use that rage to finish off their stock
Yeah.
fast. He DI'd in,
Almost
he DI'd in, he
dies.
DI'd. Always DI that out if you can.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you go up. I mean,
Wow. I don't know if he meant to call that out or.
well, it definitely QWERTY calling that out from that part was definitely a call out. Now I don't know if Permit meant to do that.
Back here down smash. Not fast enough to punish.
Yeah,
him.
not in this game. This game, his up B landing got heavily buffed.
Just evades the F smash, which would have taken it.
Yeah, heavy damage being done to.
Or screens
Uh-oh.
it back here. I don't think he's a jump. Back here? Oh, doesn't hit him. I guess Lucario can not edgeguard Fox. Down here out of shield.
Oh, I thought he was gonna side B.
Slowed him.
The two fairies battle.
It's
One
weird
with
because
aura.
Lucario's like a steel type, so it's like, is the not for a part steel?
He has two spikes on.
Oh.
He has one spike on his
forget.
hand, one on the other, one on his foot, one on the other.
Is that enough to make you a steel type? Like if I just
According
became a
to
Pokemon?
the con folks at Nintendo.
I put like I tape a stapler on my arm. I give myself some fur.
Have you ever stapled yourself on accident?
I have.
Yeah. I have in elementary school. Doesn't actually hurt as much as it would sound.
Nah. Alright, FD. Just
Jose.
immediately jump in. Gets 2 fairs.
Yeah.
But
Hey, don't
Cordy-
diss Primit's Fox. Cordy just beats every Fox. As a matter of fact, Cordy probably would beat Light, Eon, and another Fox in the same day
Yeah.
if he had the chance.
So up air.
In fact, I've never even seen Cordy pop off before. That should tell you something.
Actually, I don't think I've either.
Yeah, that should tell you something. Oh my God.
Yeah, when he beat Frozen, he was just like, yeah, good games.
Yeah.
This just happens every day. Yeah, Cordy could win his Xeno. He just walk in there and be like, hey, enter, and
Yeah.
just win.
The only difference between him winning and losing is that because he hasn't lost, he won't be upset about being cheated.
Oh, that
Winning just means he's not tilted, but not necessarily happy either. But yeah.
Wow. Just like Tomahawk up tilt catches him. And yeah.
You have to be a lot faster with that. Like I said, they buffed it, so oh my God. Went the
Gets
wrong way.
snare, but doesn't get the hit he wants, but still gets the back here anyway. Down air. I think he wanted to drag him down and like maybe tech trace or like jab lock him. It was like Fox at 0 with his like conversions isn't the best unless you get the drag down fair. Which means after that you can get a lot.
Yeah, because you can do Red and Fair, Tech Trace, or Jab Lock, and then by the time you've read their tech, they're at a higher percent.
Yeah. Ooh, that back here missed.
Yeah.
Like I guess the hitbox just didn't come out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's like calling out Primit's defensive options right now.
Oh wow.
I
Would've
was
been funny.
expecting side beat back there, but he goes for the up smash.
Yeah, he
Kind of a
tried-
little bit lucky there.
Yeah.
Missed the grab.
And if he got that, Prima definitely would have died in on instinct and died off the top.
Actually,
I mean,
he might have
been
died.
dead. You would have
no
died
matter what,
anywhere. Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Up tilt.
Yeah.
Good weight, but
not the right
Yeah,
punish.
he could have like down tilt, like Evan continue the combo from there. Let's see, how much damage did that down smash do? I don't remember. Wow, that caught.
Uh-oh.
And you can't edge guard Fox.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh. Yeah, this is kill percent for Lucario, but
He doesn't need air.
yeah. What a
Didn't
fast
even look
guy.
like he rolled there.
Primate gets the. What the heck? I got called. Thank you. I had to go 2 for the follow. I'm leaving now. See ya.
All right. I'm going solo Zolo on the commentary. Solo Dolo. All right. So, back to PS2. I don't remember where they played game 1, but
I'm not sure either.
doesn't matter. This is the most neutral stage or whatever the saying is. Honestly, after game 2, game 1 was looking pretty dominant. But as you know, a lot of times people get demolished game 1, then demolish them back game 2, and then it's really close game 3. This goes like at every level of play.
So you see that Primit's already making those adaptations.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're, oh man, he's not going to. Oh, wow.
Oh, horn off the orb.
I'm surprised he actually let that rip in front of Fox's face. Like, if Fox specifically jumps in front of your face when you're charging something like that, they're trying to be like, they've got a sneaky plan coming up, and that can only really be that they're trying to bait you into throwing it in the first place.
He has gotten caught by all of them so far.
Oh, wow.
And he'll also get caught by that.
But back here.
And we see, Cordy just throws that out. Like, he doesn't worry about whether he's unsafe or not because he just runs up, throws it out.
Well,
Fox is
Cordy,
coming off.
yeah, Cordy plays like a bit of a masochist. He kind of doesn't mind getting hurt. Sometimes it feels like he likes it because he just runs into things. But he wants that aura, you know.
No,
Oh, we all want that aura.
Primit's going to catch him with that up smash, take his second shot, so now
Mhm.
he's already down an entire shot.
Now, it's either going to end pretty sadly for Cordy, or, I mean, he's going to take that stock and then aura the second one, and then it's going to be sad for Primit. But it is going to be sad. That's the guarantee. That Cordy's not going to be happy after winning game 1. But if he wins this,
Is that
Primit's
the
not.
State Farm guarantee?
That's a State Farm guarantee. Guarantee.
All right.
Because as you know, Corey doesn't lose to Fox. If he loses to Primate, it'll be the first time in 37 years.
So this game hasn't been out for
37 years. But 36%, 37 years. Boom.
Okay.
Basically, all I'm trying to say is that he's already on track to start winning again. And this means nothing to him. Fox can actually struggle to kill. Absolutely. If you just hold shield, or once you're out of the percents, with all that aura, you might not tech that.
I was about to say, this one he has to go for it.
Uh-oh. This is where it's at. This is where he needs to confirm everything before it spirals out. And he's going to call out his Nair. Uh-oh. This is what he does. Oh, he slid. No punishment back. Oh, God. Oh, my
my
God.
God.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
My God.
I tell you he never loses to Foxes. It's been 37 years.
Okay.
Or at least since the
Tanguy.
beginning of 64.
All right.
been like
Tanguy.
37 years.
He had Lucario was not an
I told you
option
so.
that long
I
ago.
told you someone was going to be sad, and Primate is
All right,
not happy
all
with
right,
that.
I'm gonna hand it off to Nerf.
Nerf, if you're commentating, that means your controller is available again.
That is true.
And if your
I'm out of
controller's
bracket, so
available-
you're all it's all you, man.
man.
It's all you. You go ahead. You have fun with that.
Just know that the last set was sad for Primate.
Oh, really?
But
Okay.
Just know that Cordy hasn't lost to Fox since the beginning of time.
Well, I guess some things never change.
Oh.
Some things never change.
And I'm going to be getting off now.
Okay, bye. Some things never change, like Nerf going 0-2 in bracket. Some things never change. We always find our way back to the source. Back to square one. Back to the drawing board. Next time I won't have to fight Yikes and some Crom player, and then we'll be fine. But Primid will be making a loser's run, I'm sure. Cordy will make it out of that one. Very interesting. Cordy definitely making some moves, making some waves, making big moves. But we will see Iota and Generic up on stream next. That's going to be interesting. So this is real Nerf hours. These are real Nerf hours. The time when you and I get to sit around and think about bracket stuff. This is always fun. So if Iota and Generic are fighting right now, and this is still winner's side, obviously, that means that I don't even know where we are right now. So Generic and Iota right here. Okay, so Iota is second seed tonight. Generic is 15th. The winner of this will face the winner of Zephyr and Crits, and that's another really interesting match off stream. Zephyr versus Crits is going to be really interesting because Crits has been making a couple of people upset tonight. He beat Brown, who I know, beat Andy. Those are both 2-0s, by the way. Crits feeling pretty good right now. Having to go against Zephyr on one of our local Cloud players. Gonna have to see if the Lucas, the Banjo, or the Joker will be the move for him. I don't know. Here, of course, we will be seeing probably the Young Link with the Ridley. Iota does have a couple sleeper picks. I will say that. I will say some sleeper picks. So the Joker, right? The Joker is a sleeper pick. But we also, I think it's either me. Gunner. I think it's me Gunner. I think Iota does have a me Gunner. Kind of weird. Give us Jason Tater, Riot. Oh no. Jason's off stream. Jason's over there getting his games in. He's getting his games in. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so Crits did get top 8 at Xanadu on Tuesday and beat ZD, and that is absolutely huge. Crits with the major pop-off getting those top 8s in the recent weeks. So good for him. But we'll get right into it. PS2 and the Palutena instead of the Young Link that I was expecting. This is going to be really interesting. So I'm curious why this is the move, but it's definitely a good way to keep Iota at bay, get good spacing and all that good stuff.
I think he's going to opt for looking for that spacing in this one.
Yeah.
Get that. Really got that big hitbox. Catch him with that nair and punish him for it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Palutena going to be able to space out a lot of good stuff, and using the invincible moves like the back air and the dash attack will be really useful here.
Absolutely. Just as we were talking, he's catching him with that double nair.
Yeah, the double nair. Oh, but the up smash, yeah, you could saw Generic's eyes popping out of his skull there for a second. That was kind of whack. Was not expecting that, and neither was I.
Hey, man. Like you said, he's got that huge hitbox, but he has
But that up smash is so big, and it's a great anti-air move. We talk about it every week. I mean, every week we see Iota, it's always up smash. You know, sometimes out of shield, sometimes just raw. It's really good. Ooh.
Making some great moves and not getting caught by that F smash.
Yeah, and then Janet going low and snapping right to ledge, not going high for the teleport cancel, but runs into the F smash. Can't let that happen.
Gotta snap to that ledge, man. Went for the aggressive option there and got punished.
Right. And at that position, like you were down already, at least a stock. So it's not someplace you want to be at that position. So now he's having to come down from two more stocks.
Getting up tilt juggle.
Yeah, almost looking like a fox.
I do believe they buffed it in one of the patches.
They did in the last one.
Exactly.
Oh, not the last one. I'm sorry. The last real balance patch. I'm sorry. It's 4.0.
Oh, looking for the up smash again, but we'll get grabbed and killed by that back throw.
Yeah, the back throw pretty nice. Palutena's got a good one, but also look like some interesting DI.
But he's still got a long way to go if he wants to win this. But those nairs I'm sure will help.
Right, the Nair will do all of the work for you sometimes, but you still have to not get hit by more up smashes. Going for some down throw, and then really wanted to chase on that platform. I like the idea, but there's the back air coming really really clutch. Oh, that's a punish. Not a big one.
And we now see Generic starting to get his bearings, feel a little bit more comfortable, opting to use some of his better options.
For sure, but I'm surprised we're not seeing like an up smash out of our friend Generic. That would have been a really great option to cover some of the higher landings that Iota was going for. Iota floating right above ledge, a lot. So it's hard to say. I feel like the giant range of that up smash from Palutena can really cover a lot of these options. And it's not that that doesn't have that much inlay.
Absolutely. I think in that situation he could have benefited from that. But
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna change some stuff.
All right, we are going to change some stuff. Going to switch the controls there for Generic. I think he might be switching characters now, and just a quick change. Looks like that was it. You wanted to change maybe like the grab
One
on the
button.
trigger. Yeah, one button. Trigger button. That's it.
Probably. If he's going to switch to Young Link, it might be to help with that tether grab.
Yeah. Because I think he probably switched it to R jump, right? Or maybe
I was not looking.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right, but we will see the Young Link.
Yeah, the Young Link is here. So this is where it's going to be really interesting. So the Young Link is obviously more seasoned, more practiced. So this is the move here now. I don't know. Against a super top player like Iota in this region, it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard to say which it will help, but I'm sure at least with the competition he'll be in a better stance.
Yeah. And that sometimes is more important. But there's that tether weirdness coming in. So sometimes the tether grab, if you tether right next to the ledge, you'll actually go inside into the ledge. It's like a weird visual bug. I mean, it's not even a visual bug. It's just a weird bug. But it's the thing.
I don't think it's a bug. I think it's just awkward timing. Like, if you do it too close, the tether does have a long range. So
Sure, but I mean,
it's a slack.
yeah, but you go up above the ledge. It seems like it seems like it's unintended, but I mean, they haven't changed it yet, so maybe, who knows. It might be working as intended.
Hey man, you can't give tether grab everything.
I mean, they do. They give it the mix-up property of the weirdness. You know, it's like it seems like that
Exactly.
can get him out of situations, but not that one.
Going super low for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And Iota does like characters that can go low for that, like Joker and Ridley.
Absolutely. With that
High
double grab,
recoveries.
it will give him that off-stage pressure that he's looking for.
Yep. Oh, but obviously Generic having to air dodge back to safety. Throwing him out a little bit haphazardly, though. Gonna get red soon enough.
He will do that Link special with that up the out of shield. Such a
That's
good
right.
move.
That's right, and even better for Young Link. I mean, it's super strong. It covers a lot of space for a lot of time and has multiple hitboxes.
And if you don't catch him right at the end of it, he will just spot dodge.
Exactly. Not a lot of end lag after it stops running.
But he also still has to be careful
Ooh,
with that. 'cause,
going
we
deep
all
again.
know Too many,
Text
too
it.
many spot dodges. Oh, and drifted just outside of it and not going to be able to finish.
But
off
that
with
actually gets Iota.
All right, so that there is going to kill.
Wow, that was a great reversal from Generic. Keeping it so that... Oh my god, the hardest read. He held it for way too long. He got so greedy with that F smash. He could have just let it fly and taken it, but
Not
I
at
don't know.
all. I think the F smash is just a bit too slow, but he did. We saw Generic going for that spot dodge, and that's exactly what he needed to do if he wanted to cover it.
Right, and that was a great option. He just held it for too long, and if he had let it go like half a second, or maybe like a few frames earlier, it would have caught him.
That is fair. All right, so we see him set
Double
up that
bomb.
zone. trying to steal him out, but he's got them big old wings, man. He can just fly
Right.
right on over.
Yeah, and Iota is fishing for the back air a little bit right now. He's, you know, trying to telegraph his moves a little bit, but right there, that was definitely not telegraphed. The run up.
Down smash.
Down
and
smash.
I think he went through that boomerang just the wrong way.
And then there's a no. See, you see, still can't get a punish even out of the up B out of shield. Like that was such a great position, and you saw him have the timing, but it just wasn't enough. He wasn't ready.
Yep, man, he's gonna get that kill off activation with that up air.
Oh, but using the invincibility from the Angel platform to negate that bomb.
But still not getting anything off of it, sitting at 70%
Right.
so fast.
And I'm not sure about the F tilt planking with the arrow. I'm not sure that that's where Iota wants to be using that. But it gives him a little bit extra time to react.
And you see him trying to cover that ledge.
Oh, I saw that combo with the boomerang into the fair. That was so good, but Iota throwing the bomb back, going for another raw down smash.
It's a pretty good move.
Ooh, that's kill move, but that's, yeah, just
Wow.
barely enough.
All right.
So Generic pulling it back with the young Link. This time was just enough to clutch out that win. And I thought it was going to go the other way. I really thought that Iota was going to find his mark and everything, but literally it was like the last 40%. They were about even percents, and then all of a sudden Generic pulls it right back and you know closes it.
And
So
like we've mentioned already, Ridley has a huge body, and those projectiles can just about combo off anything.
right.
So really gives him a good setup, and you know makes
Exactly.
it really difficult for Iota to even move about.
No, it's true. Great coverage of his options.
Absolutely.
So
we
now-
will be getting a game 3.
Yeah, game 3 against Generic and Iota. I didn't see what the stage counter pick is. We'll find out in just a half second. And it might be PS2 again. Yep, PS2 again. So just sticking with it. So we'll see what the Youngling can do on the stage yet again. Some of those great combos with the arrow into the boomerang comeback into the fair was really clutch for Generic at the end of last game. I want to see if he can get some more of that earlier in this game, and that might help him cement a lead.
But we do see Iota starting out super strong.
Yeah, so far. I mean, Iota not taking a whole lot of percents and was really coming out on top of most of those trades that he was getting. The percent lead is certainly in his favor right now.
Absolutely.
He's going deep again for that bear.
And you know, against Ridley, you're kind of safe going that low. He doesn't have a
Sometimes. Yeah, no dare for sure. But the bear, the bear is the biggest issue that you got to worry about off stage. Like he can just go low, bear you, and then get back for free.
Absolutely. Apparently he's going to
Oh,
get
no.
the magic and catch
Oh,
that up.
no. That's not a. Oh, you do not want to up B off that Angel platform like that. Put yourself in a bad position where you use up all of the invincibility that you have, and all of a sudden that's a free punish for Iota.
But we do see him using plenty of those projectiles and then catching him when he applies that pressure and just burying him.
Right. And I really love Iota's use of falling fair. It's actually a really good way to kind of like drag him down and, you know, not necessarily set up into anything, but kind of make him hesitate for a second. Probably throw off his rhythm.
Oh, and actually doing the up B downward.
Whoa!
But Iota will catch him and kill him with that dare.
I mean, yeah, I can't believe Generic killed with that dare. What was that?
Dare's always spiked.
But, I mean, how did you pop him up with that? What would he pop him up with?
Any projectile.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he just got something. I don't know what he hit him with to pop him up in that perfect position for the dare. That was actually really high. Look at these
I
combos.
do believe that was Boomerang because he was
Okay.
on fire.
Maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, man, the dash attack. Okay, Iota firing back with a string of his own.
But Iota, this showing he's having a real tough time dealing with those projectiles.
Yeah.
And that's Youngling's specialty. He's able to stand those projectiles. Boomerang, pretty solid one, but those arrows, that is a huge problem.
For sure. And Iota's using that up B. I think the up B actually did something with that bomb. That's very interesting. But another dare to take the second stock for Generic as well.
That one was bombing today.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, another great string to get, you know, percent lead. Oh, but that's it. Yeah, you just get dragged down into the depths, and Generic kind of shaking his head after that one. It's a little tilting, but you can't get caught by that.
Can't go a little too greedy. You do have to be aware that he has that side B.
Yeah, it's like you gotta remember off stage, and sometimes he just uses it to recover. And if you're there, like it's just a, you know, it's a nice little addition for him.
Absolutely. You just wanted to recover better. You know, I guess I'll take you down with me. Damn it.
Exactly. It's like, well, if you're gonna stand there, I guess I'll take it.
So Iota really just
Oh wow, the arrow into fair. Wow, and Generic pulling it out in game 3. Wow, that was so clutch. So taking it 2-1 over Iota with a reverse. It's a little bit of a reverse, after Iota took game 1. It was very, very nice for Generic. I want to see some more.
All right, and I will leave you with Suizo.
Yeah. Oh, boy, Suizo.
Domo.
Domo arigato.
Domo arigato.
Are you Mr. Rubato?
Konbanwa, minasan. That was a nice game, Generic had. That was very, very clean.
That was very clean.
That was exactly what you need to do in that matchup. Capitalize on Ridley's big body and just go ham whenever you get that opening.
Yeah.
And he was hitting all his confirms, too.
All of them. Like the arrow. He got the arrow boomerang. He got the bomb boomerang.
He got the double bomb arrow to the fair, which,
yeah.
That's what Ridley's so big, you need to be capitalizing on all the things you can get away with.
For sure.
Even Ridley, even Iota, one of the things he's so good at, being a top player especially, is he maximizes his strings as much as he can.
Yeah.
And that damage adds up quick, especially when you die quick against Ridley. And just the fact that Generic matched him, I feel like that was just straight up matchup, which is exactly what I'd feel like you'd want to do in this game.
That is true, because he was having a little bit of trouble with the Palutena in game 1, and that's why he lost game 1.
Iota played Palutena.
No. Generic played Palutena. So Generic played Palutena in game 1 into the Ridley, and of course, Iota was Ridley the whole time.
I was going to say, I know they've played each other before. They had to have. So I guess maybe it was just really big hitbox.
But Iota hasn't been here past couple weeks, so he's looking to come back strong. So it's good to see, Iota again after a couple weeks, but he's going to make that losers run, and we'll see what happens. Generic will put him into losers a little early, maybe a little bit of an upset. But what's up, Kawa? Kawa's in chat.
I know Iota's definitely not done yet.
Always good to see, and we will be seeing. Yeah, Kawa and King Fuyoshi says hi, Kawa.
Mega Man, Little Mac.
Yeah, so the Mega Man Little Mac, this is Alternus versus Lemon, and this is going to be really interesting. Lemon always with the Static Shock shirt, always.
Static Shock, dude.
Always, man.
He's Sparkman right now.
He just can't wear a shirt that doesn't mess up with our green screen. Anyway, the Mega Man looking pretty strong right now against this Little Mac. This is probably just dumpsters. Little Mac in the matchup style. I think it's just bad.
Yeah, this seems a little rough. As Little Mac, you really got to get in on the ground and get close and capitalize. But
Little Mac gets stuffed up by most projectiles. The armor can't save you against everything, and this is one of those situations where I don't know what he's going to do to get in. He has not done any damage so far.
He doesn't have a dent on him. That's a
God.
good start, though.
That is a good start. Only 7%. The shield pressure was the most important part.
Because then, especially even if you don't get the break for a good combo or good damage, you at least pressure him to let go of it and force him to commit or try to hit the parry.
Right, and you force him to go back in the air, right? So use the air as sort of a safer way, because you can't shield too much on the ground because obviously you're in danger.
Yeah, try to get under him, throw an up smash or something too, catch his landing.
That would be nice. I mean, it's a great. Whoa.
Oh, that's a good call out. He's going to be needing to making those a lot.
Yeah, and it's all about the reading, right? The reading and the conditioning. So as Little Mac, you definitely want to be picking up in your opponent's patterns so well, because that's the key, is that you want to catch them in their moments of hesitation.
It's so weird watching Little Mac fight because he just really never jumps.
Right, and someone like Alternus makes Little Mac look so easy, but this is one of the hardest characters in the game to play.
He's so odd, too. You have to play him so, objectively different. But he caught him. He's catching Lemon jumping. That's
you have to go for, a lot of smash attacks, which Alternus does go for. He gets a lot of the hard reads with both F-tilt and some of his smash attacks.
This is big.
That's big indeed.
Kill.
That is a huge confirm for him. Sitting at 136, hasn't taken a stock yet. So Lemon now having to come from behind, and just as I thought that this matchup was going to be
really polarizing for Mega Man, but
yeah.
Alternate seems to figure it out.
doesn't tech it. But obviously, I got a little too greedy with that side B and then dies for it. But he's still up. A full stock.
I feel like this is going to be whether Lemon can just end it out or whether Alternus can just keep surviving and keep trying to get his openings.
Right. And Lemon trying to go for a couple of his little things with the lemons. Not really working against Little Mac. It can be detrimental for you if you get caught doing that against Little Mac.
Ooh, he tried to charge him with side B, but not quite.
Oh, and I like the neutral B charge, but I just...
That's a big commitment, though.
Big fake out. Big fake out.
Oh.
Okay, it's the KO punch. It's time. It's time to use it.
Oh.
Can't be holding shield on ground. You know it's not shieldable, baby. You know you can't shield.
That's such a rough situation. You really just got to try to
Oh.
make a hard read on him and just hit him so he loses it. I don't see a way around that.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's just rough all the way around.
Yeah. I mean, literally, you saw Lemon Flash throw up the shield at the very end there. It was just futile.
It was just-
futile effort.
I can't tell if Alternus just figured out how to get past the box out or Lemon just stopped boxing him out as hard when he needed to kill that one stock.
I think it was the latter. I think he stopped throwing
I
out the
would
right
think
options
that
at the
too.
beginning, right? So at the beginning, you saw him like covering so much space, using his like spacing
really
a
just
little bit
walling off on the
Right.
just the ground level,
Right.
but that's all you need
better.
against Little
And then
Mac.
and then he started approaching too much, and he started getting a little bit too aggressive. He got a little cocky, disrespected the Little Mac, and all of a sudden, that's the tables have turned.
These short hops are devastating for him too. He has to watch those.
No, you're right. Okay, doesn't respect that leaf
Yeah,
shield either.
leaf shield.
Just barrels right through it.
That was a good spacing on fair though. That could have been the stock right
Oh,
there.
again, he just sees that and he just mashes that button, goes for it, techs it.
Heck.
Okay,
Ah.
yeah. This time he didn't have the quick reaction to just stomp out that leaf shield.
Honestly, I would just try to get Little Mac to. Oh,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
that's the stock. That's
That's
again.
the offstage edge guard that I wanted to see from Lemon, because usually he's so good with those bears covering that ledge, but this time he had to go a little bit farther offstage to get that kill. But you know that Little Mac's not going to be able to contest you while he's trying to recover. There's like only one thing. It's like you either recover or you die and try to get something for it. But that's
yeah.
it.
This
Oh.
is such the pinnacle of ultimate matchups.
Wow.
This is the game ultimate. Two
I know it.
characters with extreme gimmicks,
right.
and it's literally just whoever makes the first move is losing.
Right, exactly. And the whiff punishes are so strong from Alternus. Lemon's just having to really think about his options and try to not put himself in a vulnerable situation like that again.
But I mean, Lemon also, when he catches the whiff punishes,
Ooh.
which are harder against Little Mac, he's netting a good bit off of them.
Yeah. And this is when Alternus starts armoring through all this other stuff. All these projectiles literally
Shield
don't
is
mean
scary.
anything to this armor when it actually comes through.
Playing a little bit back.
Yeah, he
That was
has
good
to.
spacing. He's got to go off for something big.
Oh, but again with that
It's the bear. That's it.
Yeah, that was a great option because the platform is not the best for Little Mac in that situation. You're trying to land on it, but Mega Man covers the entirety of the ledge and above and below. Not much else he can do.
Lemon's starting to catch those leaf shields a lot more. He's figuring out how to
Yes.
kind of bait out a smash attack, or just figuring out when he's going to smash attack and then getting that
Right, he's
meaty
mixing
leaf
up his
shield
movement. He's
damage.
fading away a little bit. You can see him doing the same with the lemons. So he's non-committally throwing this kind of stuff out and not letting himself approach, but also throw something out while covering the inevitable Little Mac approach. Right, the Little Mac has to approach you now.
He's got to run up and throw something.
Yeah, and even all
Most
that
of the
shield,
time being unsafe.
all that shield stun, makes it so that you almost the window for punishing is even tighter. Goes off the top.
This KO punch doesn't matter that hard, though,
Not
because it's
yet.
going to go away pretty much
But he gets 2
immediately.
hits, and it's all of a sudden it's KO punch time. But now it's gone, so it doesn't
Yeah,
really
but-
matter. If you can get it back.
KO punch goes away if Little Mac hits, too, though, right?
Well, no. So Little Mac can throw at anything, right? Little Mac can throw at
it's
any
just
other
if he
aerials,
gets
any
hit.
other aerials. But it's like if you get knocked into tumble, you lose the KO punch.
Oh.
Yeah, if you get knocked into tumble, you lose it. So that's always something to remember. But that down tilt into
Wow, in the blink of an eye, Alternus is in the lead.
Oh my God! Down tilt side B again. He does it again. Alternus, you madman! He just throws himself off the
What
stage.
just happened? I literally was spacing out percents after Lemon lost the stock,
down
and then it
tilt
was
2-frame.
90-90.
It was the
And then he got the 2-frame.
The down tilt 2-frame into the side B, and he got it literally to get him off stage too. So he did it on stage too. So that was so strong for Alternus. Just goes for it. He gets those 2 frames pretty consistently. I'm not going to say that
He wasn't getting everyone there, but
Right.
and that's seems like a pretty powerful kill
and
confirmed
against
for
Mega
Mac,
Man with a
too.
really good recovery. That's one of the ones that's tough. So
If
yeah.
you just get the read, though,
Yeah.
get the timing down, that's over. And I mean, that confirm, actually, it doesn't look like a super hard confirm, but
No.
it's super strong.
No, yeah, it doesn't have to be
Crazy
hard,
strong.
right? It's like sometimes the simplest stuff is the one that you rely on the most.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, now there we go. We get to see. I
It's
know that my
Zephyr.
I know
was
that my
gonna play
boy Let It
Zephyr if I
Rain
ran
probably
one more.
probably getting ready to see some more Cloud matchups. I know you're watching to get that juicy Cloud info. You want to see what the Cloud can do now that there are a bit of a dying breed. Those Cloud mains.
I think
dropping
there's
like flies
a
now, man.
resurgence of them. To be completely
Resurgence,
honest,
really?
I think they died. I think they tried to make the character work, realized it wasn't Smash 4, died a bit, and now people are kind of like, okay,
But I'm still seeing
he's
people drop
not
it.
Smash 4 Cloud, but he's still a character. I'm seeing people drop him, but I feel like he's getting stronger. You know what I
Getting
mean?
stronger? I don't know. I feel like. So there's a couple things. So one of the more prolific Clouds in Texas, Cheeks, ended up dropping him.
Interesting.
I don't think he's sticking with the Cloud, or not Cloud, the Chrom that he switched to originally. I think he switched off of Chrom too, but I mean, I don't think he's going back to Cloud. Cloud is a good character, right? It's like I would definitely say like low high tier to maybe high mid tier, somewhere like
Definitely
in that
somewhere
gray
in
area,
there.
right? In that gray
He's got
area.
some good stuff. He's
Some
just
good stuff. Some good
very.
stuff.
He's got some very exploitable things too.
Right, and
Mainly
I
the
think he
recovery.
loses a lot of the gatekeeper matchups that I think you need to be a top, like a high tier character. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you lose too many of the key matchups from the top and high tiers to really cement yourself as that. So
He
it's
does have
tough.
some good stuff though. He's got that
does.
up B out of shield.
Great tools, yeah, great
That's
up
crazy.
B, great up B.
Good
You know,
damage,
limit
too. It
is
does, like,
always
30.
useful. Limit is always useful.
I would think against the PK kid too. You want to just
Yeah.
charge that sucker up.
That's true. That's true.
Just sit back, let him spam fire a couple of times, let him throw out some aerials to fill
Yeah.
you out. Just get little chips here and there. Let it
Right.
count up gradually.
Yeah, no, Death by 1,000 cuts is super good for Cloud sometimes.
He's got to be
Obviously, you
really
still need like
careful though.
right, but you're limited on your kill moves. So like the back air, obviously that's the one you're gonna be seeing the most. Like maybe something cool with limit, maybe like a limit cross slash. Most of the time they're gonna be trying to space that back air once they get to like 130, 120, 130%. That's gonna be the main kill move. So we'll see if he can mix it up and get some stuff. I don't know.
Crits is gonna go Banjo.
Crits is gonna go Banjo. All right. And
I would
Crits
say this
going for
is not. I don't know.
Not
I think
good?
one of Banjo's big problems is his lack of approach, other than just
True.
egg and grenade.
True. A bit of a
But-
campy. You can play a campy, a bit campy.
Side B is the biggest
Yeah.
big brain crutch in this game. Because it really is.
Oh my
Literally,
gosh.
all he has to do is bait Zephyr into a commit with limit, and then literally side B through it, gets invincibility. It can kill at like 120.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah,
Ooh.
there's the side B already coming out.
That's interesting that he would
against
just throw
Zephyr
one that
Zero.
early.
Yeah. Falls out of the cross slash though.
Good
Not
right
a
on the
huge
poke.
punish on that up B on ledge. Getting some air
Banjo's
stuff.
two tilts, or Banjo's down tilt, so good as a two frame.
It is. It's
Moves
very good.
crazy.
Covers a lot of space for a long period of time. And it moves your character model forward. It's very nice.
He is.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
some limit
he
cross
fell
slash.
into it. That's good damage. That's all you can ask
It
for.
is. And Banjo's recovery is, is a little infinitable.
Exploitable.
A little exploitable too,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah. Almost kind of like what Arsene Joker's becoming.
Yeah, I would say so, but Arsene Joker is still like, man.
It's
I think
strong,
9 times out of
but
10 you're not
there's
getting
so-
punished for that.
Yeah, but there's some moves. If you know what you're doing and you
Oh,
have
yeah.
a certain character, you can punish it every time.
Oh yeah. Oh.
He goes for that big one. Ooh, Zephyr. Little bit of a wrong smash,
Yeah.
in my opinion. I think he just thought that it wasn't going to go quite
Maybe.
as far
I
as
mean,
it did.
I can see what you mean. Crits now trying to throw out some aerials, playing like I said a little bit back, more of a compact game right now, trying to figure out how he's going to approach. But there it is. Maybe they roll in to follow Zephyr.
He
Bit of a
just-
waste of a side B though.
He just does not have his side Bs down in this game.
That's
That's a big problem.
But it's the
because that's
conditioning, right?
that
It's
is true.
It's like if you can condition him to expect the side B early, there, and then catch him once. That's all you need. You just need one good one, and you
Yeah.
got 5 options to do it per stock.
Mm-hmm.
No check chase on platform.
I was looking for that up there. Didn't get it though.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
He's
This
not
time-
using egg a whole lot, interestingly enough.
He's not. The neutral B is not the greatest. It's sometimes good
But
if
it's
you
a
follow up
poke
after the grenade.
sometimes.
Right. So
Just
I-
get him to come to you.
Right. So what I've seen Wadi do, I've seen Wadi throw out the grenade and then throw out the neutral B immediately afterwards to
Oh,
cover
that's
2
good
different
down
spaces.
smash.
A bit of a frame trap, that one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. But now Zephyr takes the first stock on his side, so it'll be interesting to see what he does with the limit. Parries that grenade. And then he's going to go.
Just
Yeah, limit cross slash
catches him
shields
with the
it.
cross slash. Doesn't get the punish, but he wasted limit. That's all you can ask for.
Oh, but there's the up B.
Good damage. Up air confirmed.
Oh my god. Okay, I like the idea of going into the side B. I just think
he
that was
needed another
too
jump
greedy.
for it. Oh,
Whoa!
I think Zephyr tried to land on the stage and then didn't get it as he was throwing out
Maybe.
an
I think he
aerial.
might have got pineapple or something. I couldn't see. I was watching Crits try to recover, but okay. Zephyr will take that, and looks like it's going to be down to a last stock situation. Zephyr's going to keep his
taking
advantage
the
rolling.
opening. Yeah. This is good stuff, but again, if
Ooh.
Crits can just get those side Bs, that's so big.
Yeah, and the grenade not really helping against the neutral B from Cloud, just stuffing that out and continuing to go through. That's a really good option.
Damage.
Gotta remember that. Ooh, gotta respect that too.
I like that side B though,
That
because
was
that
good.
covers watching limit, even though he got hit by it there.
Yeah. And this time has to recover with the side B this
He's
time
only
because he
got
wants that
3 though.
invincibility.
He's got to be careful.
He does. He's now having to think about the limit because the limit's being charged every once in a while. If you give him the opportunity, he will get that limit again, but you need to approach faster than that. And Banjo already limited.
Really got to be on it. He's just not finding his openings. That's what I was saying. It's just
Oh,
hard
that's
sometimes.
dangerous. That could be. Okay, no, the DI is good. The DI
Across
is
the
good.
wrong way. I like the early. Mix up the timing.
Oh, no. Yeah, you
yeah.
just get. Yeah. If you
When
don't
you use
snap
it
to
that
ledge,
far, you got to snap.
right.
That's the only
And that's
way.
so hard because remember, you still fall while you're using the side B, so it doesn't keep you from being affected by gravity. So you still fall, and you want to make sure you angle it right so that you do snap to ledge and not just land on it because that's
Yeah.
dangerous.
One of the hard things.
Right.
That's true. You got to be real careful. And I think he's. Oh yeah. So also
On that
you
back
can
again.
bounce
If
off.
he messes it up and times it wrong and hits the ledge, he can just get punished because he pops up and you can just F smash.
No,
You
that makes sense.
really got to be on it with those spacings. And I think that's what Banjo is going to be. He's going to be a very high skill ceiling character.
Yeah, for sure.
In my
Very high skill
opinion.
ceiling, but it's tough. But yeah, so we're gonna switch back to the Lucas. This is gonna be an interesting move for now.
I have a feeling it's going to go a lot better for him.
Let's hope so. On Smashville, I can see it. This is already working out very
Yeah,
well.
His
and-
combo game is going to be way
Ooh!
better than Zephyr's.
Wow,
That's
I
the
thought he
kill.
missed that punish, but he gets the punish anyway, and Zephyr kind of just futilely just like charging limit off
Zero
stage.
to
A
death,
0 to
too.
death from crits.
Jesus.
That's a way to come back strong.
He had that mental reset though. He's kind of finding
Right.
himself a little bit.
And now-
using invincibility.
Right, now Zephyr has to do the re-downloading. And against this character that recently got buffed, pretty nice options
Some
right now.
nice quality of life stuff.
Oh, but he gets back.
He's got to
He
get the
gets back.
punish here.
Yeah, he gets back.
I think
Barely.
he's got to go for something a little bit more unsafe there.
Right.
He's got to go for something
Fair
big.
enough.
He
Ooh.
can't just go for the down tilt by the ledge.
Right, for sure. It's a little one-dimensional.
Oh, that was some good DI.
Oh,
And that's
covering
limit
his
gone.
landing with the down air, but starting a little too early. Crits, maybe showing his hands a bit too early on that one.
Good frame cancel. Ooh.
Oh no. Now it looks like Zephyr is going to have to back off a little bit and try to make sure he can keep his advantage going. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got to keep this momentum up for sure. I mean, he's got a limit now, and he's got those aerials locked and loaded, but he really needs to capitalize on it. Oh,
This is that neutral B, but the
upbeat to gain some of the momentum back.
the multi-hits from crits are helping out a lot to stuff out some of these aerials, even though the disjoints from Cloud are pretty good. Using multi-hits is a good way to at least trade.
Yeah, at least get something out of it. Keep
Right.
Bob back, even if just that.
Right, keep you from getting launched away at a high rate. You don't want that.
Tries for the nair, but it didn't quite go out for him.
Oh my gosh. Having to hold shield on that
Ooh.
PK Fryer, pretty tough, but Crits is using that tether very well to get back to ledge, mixing it up effectively. Not that
Oh,
Cloud can
this
go
is
off
gonna be
stage to
big.
chase
He's
him.
back on stage. He can use limit.
He can, but what's he going to
Time's
get with it?
crunching.
You know he loves hanging on to it for a little bit longer. There we
Oh,
go.
that
No
was a good air
punish.
dodge bait by Chris.
Yeah, Crits kind of just watched it happen and
Yeah,
wanted to get that punish.
nodded
Couldn't do
his
anything.
head too. He knew it.
Yeah, they're going to go for the easy kill,
Good air dodge.
but even the PK Thunder not going to help him out there. Didn't want to parry that one, just want to go for the PK Fire. Very odd
He's
choice.
got to figure out what to do.
Uh-oh.
Push him back with jab. I like it.
Yeah.
Try to do something when he's coming back on stage. But he
And
just.
there you go. There's that back air
he
spacing. He's
just
trying to figure it
dashes
out.
Back. He's scared.
Oh, no. Wow, Zephyr, bit of a moment of weakness there, getting caught by that second PK fire.
Man, he
not
just gave
good.
up stage position for free right there. He
Right.
just let Lucas get more breathing room. I think that's
Yeah.
not what you want to do. You just got to pressure him and then guess what he's going to try to do to pressure you.
Oh, I know. That up
Got him
air,
with the
though.
up air, though.
Killing it 186. That's a,
Even.
you know.
Keeping limit for a second.
But still on the last stock, even percents. Not so much. The limit can make things a little bit more crazy, a little more wild, unpredictable. Oh, speaking of unpredictable,
He needed the up B out of shield.
the
right?
only
Or
PK
not
freeze
the
he
up
uses
B.
all set so far.
Yeah, he just used it.
Well, I mean, hey.
It was going away anyway.
Yeah, there's not much else you can do. You got to throw it out, just a Hail Mary.
I would have loved to see that side B out of shield when he had the limit.
Oh my God. Okay, Crit's kind of on him
be
right
it.
now.
Oh,
Getting a little bit greedy with that PK freeze. Want to go for it. Zephyr going low.
wants it.
Oh, Zephyr going for that down tilt. He wants to get that that approach option, but it's just not far enough. And that
Chris
was,
does not like that down air.
oh
he
my
didn't
God,
know
and
his
that's
jump.
tough. So yeah, maybe it looked like a bit of a misinput there from
dodge.
Zephyr. Trying to figure out his controls there for just a second. Man, that's tough.
Yeah, try to figure out what to do with it.
Because it looks like he reverse upbeat that, and it was just
He hit that
Too
air
low.
dodge and put him in too much lag.
gotcha, the air dodge.
he
Yeah,
just
the air
had
dodge.
too much lag on the air dodge.
Apparently not. Yeah, apparently.
That's the problem with characters with bad recovery too.
Crits with his head in the game. Yeah, you're right. Crit's head was in the game. No one's active.
He's got the brain downloaded, dude. He's streaming straight to the cloud.
Yeah, not for real. It's gonna be tough. He's gonna hopefully he's got that password protected because you don't want Zephyr downloading.
He's got to be real careful of it.
Zephyr gonna have to get that download now more than ever because this is
Sub
game
coming
3.
up.
This is the time to do or die. Okay.
Oh, he's getting the big aerials. He's getting some
He
strings
is
together.
getting the big areas. The fadeaway
Limit's gonna
fares.
kill too if he can get another hit or two.
Oh, another one. And this is Yoshi's story, which is going to be really interesting. Small blast zones dies.
Back air zone.
Just like that. Almost
Chris
a 0 to death.
upset.
Almost a 0 to death. That's a crazy like reversal. Both of these games.
Starts off with limit. Went for the big fair too.
Okay, yeah. Now Crit's not getting caught by some of these fares that Zeph's throwing out. Zeph mixing up his aerials a little bit, but it's not
Yeah,
catching that.
Zephyr is loving this aerial game a lot more than Crits is.
Certainly. And the tripods are helping him a lot, I think, right now.
Oh, yeah. Just kind of push Lucas back to the edge and just
Right.
get him to run above more than to the side.
Okay, forcing
Not
the
giving
early
him
air
as
dodge
much
was
space.
good from Crits. And
Oh,
now,
that's the up B.
oh, but he's got the
The
limit
early
up B,
one.
which helps him.
That's what you want to do with it for sure. Burn it early. Just make sure you're covered.
And he not only does that, but he also recovers on the platform and doesn't snap to ledge, just
Yeah.
because he knows that there's going to be a lower edge guard from Crits, which is a smart choice.
Might as well. He is really just like waiting out on the platforms a
Yeah.
lot more too.
Yeah. Oh, these up airs. Now Zeph following Crits into center stage, knows where he's going to go. Covering a lot of space for a long period of time with that up air. There's a long, long-lasting hitbox.
Get fire to push him back.
Oh,
That was a
okay, that's it.
great
Yeah,
catch.
I can't believe that. So into the wow, the limit.
That was a
up
good
B
catch.
into the PK Thunder.
I mean, he could see what Zephyr was doing, but the
Yeah.
spacing on that was good, and that's what you'd want to do, I would
Ooh,
think.
yeah,
Big
yeah.
strings.
These are good strings. That was a nice down air from Crits. I really like seeing that because it is a mix-up, right? That is an unused move a lot of times from
He was
Lucas
not.
players.
He's not been using it off stage, which I find interesting.
Well,
because I would think you'd
well,
want to go for
no,
it.
that okay. He's got the limit. Oh, he
Saved
just
himself.
what? That was by the skin of his teeth.
Maybe he knew.
I
and
mean,
just
he
did it
must
to,
have
like,
known. He
mix
must have
up,
just. But I mean,
throw
that's
him off.
crazy. That's like going to the blast on his hero with like hoping you get the zoom. Like, man.
50-50, dude.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I mean,
And
hey,
I mean, he
it's
takes
a
the
risk,
stock
but a
for it.
calculated one.
He's
Yes.
up.
He is up, and now he might get tossed by back air. Or back throw.
Oh,
No!
yeah.
Right
That
as he gets the
early
limit.
air dodge.
This
that
is getting
was rough.
tense now. You can see both players on the edge of their seat. They are getting really, really, really intense right now.
There's that up, he had a shield, that good damage.
Okay, this is pretty,
Oh, they're
pretty crazy.
playing so scared right now.
Oh.
Zephyr, though.
Zephyr, yeah, I know. Following Crits doesn't throw out a hitbox or anything, just follows him.
Chris is going in. This feels like a slugfest
It is.
that just Zephyr has been winning, and then Crits has kind of taken like
But-
longer winning strings that have just netted him
That is true. That
more,
is true.
even though he's been getting less.
Right, the straight hits are helping Zephyr a lot, but Crits has a couple good strings. Not that Zephyr doesn't have good
I don't know
strings.
about the bat. I don't know about
I
the
like
bat
the
at
idea. I
all,
like the idea.
but it
No.
was not there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was just poorly executed. Oh no,
Oh,
that's not a punish.
Not a punish.
Yeah, not a
It's-
punish.
I'm pretty
Quick
sure
limit
it's
cross
safe on
slash.
shield.
Very, very safe on shield. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, but that up smash,
Gets
you
him with
can't
the
get
up
caught by those.
smash, But this Zephyr's pretty much a
Oh,
kill.
no.
One good read can
Oh.
do it. Oh,
Wow,
that's a start.
I love that mix-up. Covering
Those PK
himself.
freeze. He's been trying for that big play.
He
all
really
game.
wants it. He's so greedy for that. He's so greedy for one of these PK freezes. It's just not going to help him. These cross slashes are
He's
going to
off
cover the
stage.
space. Zare! Oh,
but
no!
it's. Yeah, I was gonna say Cloud doesn't have kill throws. I don't think.
Okay, and then honestly, like spacing the backer, not really helping here with the slants. Not helping a
this could
lot.
Be it.
Ah,
Oh, the
this-
platform eats
That would
it.
Yeah, but he's all across the stage. It's not dead yet. Oh no, the limit.
Oh,
ah!
he goes for the
Okay, wait, he's so
grab.
close.
He
Wait, but
goes
he
for
actually
the
gets it.
fair. Why are you fairing? Just grab.
Oh my god, my god,
back
my
throw or
god. Zeph
something.
now sweating right now, trying to get this kill. 163%.
They're both so close.
What's the move? Get in the
Oh,
PK fire.
that's
Get him off
it.
stage. It just takes one gimp. That's it.
And he misses
What?
the air dodge direction.
And that's it.
He had to 50-50 and just do something. And
That
he
was
did the
so
wrong
tense.
thing.
Why, man? Anticlimactic ending.
That's how it goes when you have a character with a bad recovery. Sometimes you air dodge for the back rows and you don't get there.
Cloud mains in the chat, not like this.
Cloud mains crying. Also, shout outs to Jevin and Brundon.
Yeah. Shout outs to Let It Rain.
Boys, MVCC boys, let's go.
Crits is clutch. I mean, we take those. I mean, don't get me wrong, we take those. He
That was
survived.
good by
the
him
fact
to
that he
survive
survived for that long at
and
160.
put him into that many. Those, especially
He could've
those
died to
PK
anything.
fires, he was getting so much.
Very
off
good
of.
leverage
That's
with
what
the
you
PK
wanna
fires.
do.
Absolutely, because it's like, remember, it's not like, it's a good launcher, right? It is a kill move eventually, but it's a great launcher to get him off stage, establish the stage presence, because Cloud off stage, not good.
That's exactly
all.
where you want to keep him.
Just
as
get him off
every
stage
other
and you
person.
dumpster him, and that's the
Exactly.
way it works. That's the way it works. It's like Roy, sometimes, or like Crom, maybe like Crom. Very, very, very strong on stage, but once you get him off, it's like, okay, well, now this is
The way it
where the
falls.
this is where the matchup really comes alive.
Think about how far we've come. That
Yeah.
guy used to be number 2.
Started
by
from
a
the top.
fold.
Started from the top. Now we're here.
Now we're here.
Oh no, it'd be like that.
Saw something on Twitter about making Nair like ginormous, and he's saying.
Well, I saw
like,
I saw the side by side comparison
and it
with the
was
Smash 4
literally
Nair and the
huge,
Ultimate Nair.
and I was like,
And-
why would you want? Like, I
Oh,
agree.
yeah,
It's
no.
a little.
That's
small.
stupid. Yeah, that.
It's
I mean,
a little
it is-
small now, but he was
for a Nair,
so
right?
big.
If they made it like Ike size, I'd be understand.
They need to make it like half. They need to make it like literally right in between of where both are, and I think it's fine.
Right, a happy medium, but it will be like that. We've got Name and Zerom, and this is going to be really interesting. So we will see.
The button pusher versus the button pusher.
They do like their buttons. But you know what? We will see some even
Fox
wackier
versus Zerom.
PK fun. Even
Some
wackier
PK
PK
fun.
fun. PK fun. Some more PK fun
These
for y'all.
PK kids. Not a
kids,
fan.
man. You're not a fan?
I'm not
See,
a fan of the PK kids.
I
Zerom
actually-
makes me a little bit of a fan.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
He
So
does some
Zerom
hype
is the
stuff.
most. Zerom is the most.
He likes to pull it up.
Don't get out of here. You know what? You got
Aw.
lucky. You got lucky. Okay. You got lucky. He
He-
knows he got lucky.
Chris
Chris
knows
knows
he
he got
knows
lucky.
I
Chris
got
knows he
lucky.
got lucky. You take your
He
W
said
and
it
you
was
get out of here.
close.
Take your W, bro. All right, but we'll get into it. Name versus Zerom. Who will come out in the battle of the jank? That is the
This
question.
is going to be very interesting how passive both players play this.
Right, and the initial Zerom dash dance startup. Always love seeing it. That big cloud duster.
Big up air strings. He's
Wow, yeah.
Not quite finding it confirmed.
Yeah, Name very aggressive right now. And Zerom starting to mix that
Ah,
aggressiveness.
he needed the up tilt after that.
Haha, slurp up those blasters.
That's actually such an interesting interaction for both these characters. Like,
Oh.
Zerom has, PK Fire, PK
Oh
Thunder,
my god.
able to shoot those projectiles.
Right.
Fox can reflect them, and then Fox can laser, but Zerom can just absorb it and gain health back.
Right.
So you really can't play back and just shoot projectiles to get percent.
Wow. And Name playing very, very nicely. So what I love is that he is moving, and
Oh,
not only
there's
that,
that
but I mean he's
reflect.
also playing very patiently on the ledge. He's not going off stage to edge guard Zerom. But what he is doing is he's waiting out the options because he knows that Zerom gets a little greedy when he's off ledge, going for some PK flash stuff. So he knows that that's the
Going
option.
for some weird little ledge options.
Yeah, you know,
Or
it's like a
counter
self
edge guard option.
Yeah. Oh no, but the up
Catching
smash
him with
finds
the
his
PK fire, that'll do it.
I mean, the PK fire. I mean, I was more worried about that up smash.
Wow, that was a very weird interaction. I would have gotten hit by that. I still don't
far.
know why Ness bounces off. I'm gonna be completely honest.
He got,
I know he does.
he got a squishy head, man.
But I guess.
He's got rubber in that hat. Oh no,
Sometimes
that's
you don't got
dangerous.
no rubber. Oh,
Okay, not gonna
misses
give
the
him this
yo-yo.
time, but-
Spacing was not there.
Yeah, not this time. But I mean, that's a setup for the next
Good
one.
job coming back.
You know, obviously Name's still off ledge, still in disadvantage state, getting caught
Yeah,
by that
he was
PK
too
Thunder
close.
on the loop around. But this time, a high illusion to get him back. And you can see him mixing up
They're
his
coming out.
mobility so well. Name really running up, shielding, dashing away.
Oh yeah. Caught him with that by ledge on shield. There's
Yeah.
not much you can do.
Just grinds on his shield. Walks the dog.
He's not really making good use of like up tilts out of shields, which I feel is weird.
Who, Name?
Yeah, because I feel
Yeah.
like he would hit him like a lot of the time. that
He's getting a
just
lot
not
of
going
up tilts,
for.
just not out of shield. So it's like, I don't
Exactly.
know. At early percents, it's like sometimes you can go for a couple different stuff, but yeah, like as Fox, you don't really want to mix it up too much at low percents. Like you're pretty much set in what you're going to go for.
Yeah, Zerom's shutting down laser camping super hard too.
Yeah.
So Name is getting on the worries about approaching.
Yeah, for sure. I'm wondering what his flow chart is looking like right now because some of these options are working, and now they're starting to get read a little bit by Zerom, and it's just getting tough holding that shield on the rapid jab.
Kind of upset I'm not seeing Name do some more offstage
God.
shenanigans. Go for like a shine
Yeah.
on
Oh no,
Thunder.
this could be dangerous for Zerom. Doesn't get the 2-frame.
Well,
But I
ledge
respect
a
it.
little bit. Go for
But I
PK
mean, Wolf down
Thunder.
smash so easy to 2-frame. Very, very hard to see that he missed that. But I mean, Zerom was great spacing on that one. Ooh.
They're poking each other out
Ah,
right
just
now.
going for the Rob
They
smash.
both want their confirms.
Yeah,
They want 'em
I mean,
bad.
Name just doesn't even want to confirm. He just wants to go to the Rob smash. He just really is fishing
gotta
for it. There you
find
go
it.
again. The weak hit.
Pivoted the wrong way.
Yeah. Get that weak hit. Sometimes now your option's been you played your hand.
On ledge, I think he needs to run up and go for
Okay,
it.
there we go. Very
Interesting
nice.
choice by Zero.
That was a great bait from Name though.
Yeah, it was good. He got what he wanted. I think also going back, Zerom, or Name, needs to be catching Zerom with like a short hop up air by ledge. Because
Okay.
Zerom has just been jumping up and fairing, and I feel like he can get under it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Finally using the right landing
Weird
option.
hit on the up air, too, that kills
Right.
him.
But Zerom finally, I mean, was having a difficult time landing against Fox, which, I mean, a lot of characters do. But then he finds the way with the Nair and actually, manages to get the kill with it, which is really nice. But, wow.
Oh, they're poking it out real close.
And I always,
Oh, Name
I
went for
just
it.
love seeing like a smash attack clang with a regular aerial or a tilt or something like that. Like that should not clang, but it does. And then up smash, wow, Name coming out really strong, really low percent on that
getting
last
out
stock.
of there.
Very strong,
He was just running him down the whole time,
Yeah.
honestly.
very good aggression. And I'm wondering if now we'll see maybe like a Belmont or something that can keep Fox away, but also
I would
Belmont.
think Belmont would be terrible.
Belmont, yeah, I was gonna say even then.
I would
like,
think Reflector just shuts down.
yeah,
that
even then the
matchup.
reflector is alone and it probably invalidates Belmont, so probably not the move there.
Yeah,
Gonna
he's-
stick with it.
He's just kind of waiting him to not have platforms, and I mean, Name was getting some nice little strings
On
of up
FD,
airs. So
wow.
I kind of respect the choice.
Taking
but
Name to FD. Now, sometimes I always say, like, Foxes are either really good or really bad on FD. And I think sometimes it's not even just matchups. Sometimes it's not even just, like,
it's just a
it's
player.
just the player, right? The player. You have a comfort
FD
pick.
is a very strange stage because it makes every matchup about as polarizing as it can be.
True.
For the most part,
That
minus
is true.
characters that benefit heavy off platforms.
Platforms, right.
It also, I feel like, is players one of their most liked stages or most hated.
That is true. I mean, yeah, absolutely. You have pretty strong opinions about FD. A lot of people think it shouldn't be a starter pick, but here it is definitely coming into its own. I mean, no platforms means Name is not going to be able to get those platform confirms. Like it can be detrimental to him, but he also can just go for the Rob smash, and there's nowhere else for Zerom to land, which is dangerous.
Zerom is just controlling space so well here, too. Without
Right.
that platform for Name to kind of get around on some things,
Right.
Zerom can just put out his walls, and Name has to
Oh,
either
no.
jump into it or just like dash through and hope he doesn't get hit.
That is true. I mean, the platforms are really good for Fox's neutral play. Obviously, he doesn't need them so much for his kill moves, but he does need them a lot for neutral just to get around some of these projectiles that our boy Zeram will be throwing out.
That was a good grab. Catching Zeram, not throwing a button.
Yep, and then knows the player matchup, knows that Zeram loves that PK flash off stage, wants to give that credence, and doesn't,
Those yo-yos
Doesn't
have
give him a
not
chance.
done much since that one time he got him on shield.
That is true. It is tough, and now Name, that's probably the most telegraphed and predictable of the options, so Name can at least stuff that out.
Oh, and just catches him doing the down B.
I know.
Like almost max range on that.
Oh,
Ooh!
the parry, but it doesn't matter. Oh, the okay, the
Streamline
charge.
a little bit.
Oh no, another parry.
parry.
Dude, Name getting
He's
these parries.
feeling himself,
The parry
dude.
god.
He's vibing right now, dude.
He is
He's
vibing
on that
right now.
Fox vibe.
Right, like
Oh, don't heal him. Come on, keep the momentum up.
okay.
Oh, Zeram takes it back though with that PK
Right, the
fire.
momentum shifts yet again. Zeram pulling that back a little bit, but Name had a great few seconds there. Some of these interactions are working out for Name right now. But Zeram going for some mix-ups with the dash attack.
Yeah, he's doing the thing where he's feeling them out with just
Right.
throwing a lot of Ness moves that are different
Yes.
and just kind of feeling them
Ooh,
out.
but the
Oh, wow.
F smash? Okay.
Just barely clips him.
Wow, Name going for the hard read, and the
There's the
Fox F
yo-yo.
smashes you don't see a lot.
Oh, I like
Oh
that.
no, the drag down, but he dies for it.
Ah, he didn't
No,
get
and
what
he kind of a little bit
That's
of
why I'm
frustration
saying
there.
you just need to do some like
But that was-
shine antics.
That was so greedy. That was so greedy. Like
That was
literally
very
Zeram
greedy.
was at like very very
I think
low
that was
percent.
the wrong greed too.
Yeah, it's like literally
Like you can give him there, but I feel like shine's the move, just
That's
not just going for the drag down.
And you only
fair.
had one stock to play with. Now it's gone, and now he's got to.
He is up a game though, so
Right,
he's
he is
got
up a
some
game.
room to work with.
That is true.
He gets
Whoa!
his counter pick too.
Doesn't. Oh, that is a punish, but only the up tilt gets out.
This is the confirm.
Waiting again. Yep, there you go. Knows that it's coming out, and
And he just
doesn't want
lets
to
him
get
get the ledge for free, and
I
then
know.
trying to read him off of it.
doesn't try to go for the down smash or anything like that to 2-frame. I don't know.
I mean, I guess he's getting him off ledge a lot, so
yeah, going for just
catch him with the normal.
yeah. He just wants to bait out the get up option. I think that's what he wants to do.
Not
Is probably
going
like
for an air
let
dodge.
he wants to let Zeram think that he's safe to get up. Right? It's like he wants
or
to like
he just
not
wants
do
to
anything.
play the like 70, like the 25% game.
Yeah.
Pick one of four options.
Oh
over
God!
those.
Don't get
Oh,
shield
yeah.
broken by that,
I
bro.
was gonna say if you get shield broken.
No!
Oh.
God, and he knew that was gonna happen too. And Zeram shaking his head like, "Yeah, I got him. Yeah, we got him, boys." But no, Name, that was so rough.
That was full panic.
I know that was panic mode. That was absolutely the panic button. Yeah, you can't
He
hit the
saw the
self-destruct
bar
like that.
and reached out for it too early and was too far away, and it
I
slipped
know,
through his
and then it's
hands.
just like, I think
You
he
hate
knew.
to see that.
Like he saw the PK. Once you see the PK Thunder out, and it's Zeram, you know that he's like, okay, he's gonna go for the rocket. He's gonna go for the rocket.
I think
like,
he just
for sure.
panicked for a second and then got stuck on where he was, and then it was just over.
Nah, Zeram loves making you look at the shiny thing and then looping it back around and like making him become the shiny thing
That move was strong too. That killed like 80%.
Yeah.
Other
from
sending
across the
the
stage.
other
From across
way,
the
yeah.
stage, right, coast to coast, exactly. Going back to FD, and
I
that was
respect the pick.
I don't think I understand that he wanted to run it back. I'm sure that that's what this is. This is like a pride thing. It's probably like, oh, I can beat
I
you on
don't even
FD.
think it's a
I
pride
know I
thing.
can do it.
I think it's that Name just had a solid game plan and was working it out well, even though it wasn't like a
Yes.
steal away. And he's just like, I need to avoid that one thing, and I'll be fine.
Right, and this is where, obviously Name feels
Training
comfortable,
targets
right?
music,
Probably feels
Jesus.
comfortable in FD, like we were talking about at the beginning of the last game. Like, you're either really good or you're really bad
Name
on FD,
would
and
not
maybe
be a
Name
player
thinks that
who
he's
hates FD.
really good. I don't know.
Knowing Name, he would not be a character that dislikes this stage.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like any platforms would have been better for him right now. I think that,
But Zeram can do a lot with them too.
yeah, true, he can.
So it's about who maximizes the most, and I think he was just like, FD went pretty well. I'm comfortable right now.
Sure,
Here, but,
I mean, the
he's
lack
got
of platforms
Cabo
helped
Diogo.
Zeram hit those cheese kills like the PK Rocket though, and I'm worried that like as
Frame
long as
trap
Name
after
doesn't
frame
get hit
trap.
by those, you're fine. But
that
if
was
you do,
a really good bait by Zeram to end the Thunder early to get the shield off for the side B.
yeah, no, you're right. That is true. You have to end it to
Zeram is
get out of
like
the end lane.
running away with this right now. Too.
He is. The
Name
momentum
can
shift
just not
Name
get
might be a
in.
little bit tilted right now. It's very easy to get in your head, especially after you see that win slip away. But Name can pull this out. I believe in it.
to start catching. Zerum is just shutting down all the offensive that like Name
So
is putting
far,
up.
yes.
Like at most, he's letting Name get a hit or trading, and that's
Right.
it. He's
But the
not
trading
letting
with a
him get
magnet,
anything
that's a
back.
good trade for Name. Trading with a magnet is actually really good because the magnet
Yeah.
doesn't do Zero much
Basically
good
anything.
except for setting him up for maybe something else. And there's no follow-up when you trade, so there's no point. Ugh.
He's getting out of the PK fire. It's good spacing for the yo-yo.
Can't believe you survived that with
He's-
that illusion.
Ah,
This is a
that's
bad
it. He's
place like
getting
you were
poked.
last game, but it jumps out of it, and he almost
Wow.
gets a kill.
Oh, and he just needs another percent, and he didn't get
Yeah,
it.
literally like so close, and that was almost it.
Go off stage.
Again,
shot.
waiting for the. There it
Gets him
is.
With the fair.
That's what I'm saying.
He knows the normal get-up
the F
timing.
smash is so strong from Fox in this situation because it comes out quick enough, and if
There's some quick
you
strings.
it covers a
Gets
couple
him
a couple different options, right?
Name. He's got the momentum.
He does for right now, but no down
Catch him
smash to
getting
2-frame
up.
again.
Oh, yes.
Now that Zerum is
I like
trying
the
to
catch.
jump from ledge, I feel like that's not where Name wants him to be. Name doesn't really have like an answer for that
Jump
just yet.
up air. It's a hard read,
Right.
but if he gets it, that's big.
Right, but that's not what he's planning on. So usually he's
Yeah.
not ready to throw that out when he sees Zerum actually do jump off ledge.
Too
greedy.
Zerum gets
Too
over
greedy.
it.
Too greedy.
He just needed to end that and take the hit. Gives Zerum less time to think about it.
Yeah. Okay, shielding that PK fire.
Just hit with the strong hit there.
I always
I
love
like
that
the
Zerum,
pokes there.
Zerum just crouching like in neutral because he knows that there might be a couple blasters every once in a while, and it's
Low
probably better
profile is the laser. Just waiting for Name to come in there.
than right.
Getting in his head almost a little bit.
Yeah, because it's like literally like, oh, even your one anti-zoning, like your one zoning tool is like invalidated.
I'll tilt to back air. It's something, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not the
going-
kill he needs.
Okay, again,
But the
catching-
F smash.
Okay, so it does.
is
Okay, so it does catch. So it is a good
jump, but
anti-air.
he's
So
gotta
yeah, it does
time
catch the jump.
very well.
But remember, that was a short hop magnet. So it's like I don't know if it was like a short hop aerial or something like that. I
Or
don't
if he
know if that would
ended
have
it
been
early. If
right.
he did another one, if it would still work.
right.
That's
I
a
don't
good
know if that's
point.
the move, but it worked in that situation, and that's what Name will take. He
Name's
can
getting the wall outs too right now. This is big.
Just
he
runs
needed
back
the
into it.
reflector there. He's losing some momentum right now. This
a
is
little bit, but the percents
It's
are
so
working.
big for mental game though right now, which is
It is.
exactly what he needs.
But here we go. A couple nairs will help put him in a better place.
Poxing
He just
him
needs
out
to
with
get
the
those
bear.
get those up airs.
Oh, we caught him with the PK fires. He hasn't
Oh.
gotten caught like that before. That's
Again,
how game
up
one
throw up
ended.
air. Yo! And Name pulls it
it
out.
goes,
Let's
it
go,
pops
Name.
off.
That's actually so hype. Name pulls it off with an upset against Zerum. That is so clutch. 2-1. What a play.
Name going
What
off.
a play, Name. That was hype. Okay, so I love seeing
Getting
that. So
in
that was
there.
absolutely so clutch. That up smash. Very nice.
Just going for it, letting her rip. I love it.
Yeah. That's what I want to see. That's what I wanted to see. The hard reads, and that is gonna put him in a great place. He's gonna stay loser's side. Zerum will be upset, sent to losers. Make that run. Let's see what is next. So
Boy, oh
Name will be
boy.
fighting the winner of Wadi and Alternus, and Wadi Alternus happened a couple weeks ago, so that's a bit unfortunate. But we will see what happens. That's going to be really interesting. Name Wadi also happened a couple weeks ago, which is also really unfortunate. So if he does have
I'm-
to fight Wadi again, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
That's Zerum's a big win though.
Zerum is a big win. No, don't get me wrong. That's a big win. Like, obviously, that was really high. That was really high.
Wadi
That's what I said.
Alternus is going to be a little interesting. I'm assuming Wadi's playing Banjo. I wonder if, let's play the guessing game. If Little Mac does F Smash and Banjo does Side B, does Little Mac armor through it?
Well, I've seen a lot of
'Cause
things that
that's
just
very
So,
important.
I've
I
seen
would
a lot
feel.
of moves that have disjoints. Just obviously, like it's clanking with the side B, with the Banjo side B, but they don't take any hits, right? No one takes any damage, right? Because obviously the side B is invincible, right? You're invulnerable to all moves, or all damage or whatever. But there have been some well-spaced aerials that I've seen where literally you see that the little bubble that implies that it's like, oh, it was invincible or whatever. It's like, you hit that bubble or something, and it happens. No one takes any damage. You just trade with the hitbox, and it just goes right through you.
That would be huge.
If it happens with Lil
for
Mac-
Little Mac, because
Yeah.
then it takes away one of Banjo's best tools.
Oh,
He
yeah.
only gets 15 per game.
Yeah, arguably his best tool.
I would absolutely say that's his
Arguably
best tool.
his best tool. Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like Banjo also wants to jump a good bit, and while Egg is gonna box out alternates a bit, he can also just do the same thing he was doing against Lemon, just catch Waddy jumping, go under him, and then Waddy's got to commit to a dare or a nair, try to get something out of it.
Fair
Commit
enough.
to a grenade and hope it catches alternates off guard. The options aren't great. He's got some, but I
Oh,
feel
okay.
like they're
Yeah.
unusable.
So Nick says, yeah, they both don't get knocked back. So yeah, literally nothing would happen. Like they would just literally just like
But
clank
that's
and then
all you can ask for against
Yeah,
Banjo side.
against Banjo Side B, because remember,
It's a perfect
anything that
scenario.
you throw out to trade with it is going to be like, great, I could throw that out again. You only have 5 of those, so
Mm-hmm. So
Good
you
to
gotta
know.
be real careful.
yeah.
Are they playing on stream? No, we're getting Jeb Sci-Fire on stream.
Yeah, no, Jeb Sci-Fire is going to be
Rip.
interesting. Sci-Fire making his return to the cave, hasn't been here in a couple of weeks, finally gets that ride, and
Doing
finally
some
can come back.
Snake stuff.
Has Waddy gone Banjo at all tonight? As far as I know, I think so.
I have no idea, but
I
I would
think so.
assume so after last
I
week
think
with
so.
him winning.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
would
think he went
assume he's
mostly
trying to
Banjo last
develop
week
it.
for sure. So
I think he went all Banjo.
I think he went Rob once. I think he went Rob once last
Okay,
week.
because I was gonna say I know on the little image thing it only had Banjo as his character.
Right.
So
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I think he went Rob. I think one set, probably not much else. And it's just like now he has the opportunity to do that matchup because remember Waddy's got a couple. I mean, he has like the Wii Fit, he has the Mewtwo, but those are only like last ditch efforts situations.
You would not want those.
So,
I've
I've seen it.
Feeling
Like I've seen him do it, but the
Actually,
Wii Fit
I
not
would
recently.
think-
The Wii Fit not recently.
Rob Little Mac's probably like not that fun for Rob, right?
Yeah, I can't remember because it's
Nair's
like
kind of just not approachable. You can spam laser, you can spam like top,
yeah.
and then
And the
once
big
you get him
body,
off
right, the
stage,
big
he's
body.
dead. But the big body
Right.
and having to be in the air,
But remember,
that's dangerous.
Rob also has a lot of mix-up abilities, so especially
That
with
too.
recovering, you can recover
And
high, low, all that kind of stuff. Recovering
Waddy
high really invalidates
is-
low black.
Also, Waddy. So
Yeah, I mean,
it
it's
is
also Waddy.
by far has the
For
most
sure.
top player
Right,
experience.
PGR number
is
24, like super strong
the
player, like
mix-up
one
king.
of the best, like the strongest player in DVA, like for sure.
Mm,
For sure. Very strong player. Super great adaptation. And it's like the last time he played Alternates, like, I think Alternates had a couple good kills, but it was just like, Waddy was
it's
just
just
Waddy.
him trying to
Waddy's
figure
just
out how
Waddy.
to
Right.
get by.
Right, exactly. Be like, oh, okay, very interesting. So, interesting. I don't know what they're doing right now, but
So I'm assuming this is going to be Snake ZSS because I know Jeb
possibly.
hates Palu.
He does not like
No.
Paolo anymore. He wants to have fun with this game, which I respect.
I respect it.
I respect it.
I'm trying to pick up Palu.
Get off
'cause
that-
I'm like,
Get off that
Oonga Boonga,
tri-state
Brain
character.
Dead.
Get off that tri-state character.
Is that a tri-state character?
Palutena? Yes.
Big in the tri-state, like Wolf's
Big in the
here.
tri-state. But there's the snake.
We expected that though.
I don't know if Sapphire has a secondary. If he does, I don't know what it is. And then the thief tag, we got the Wario. Okay, so
Go in and smack the heck out of Snake. Is that the
interesting.
game plan
I mean,
here?
I guess
would
it
think.
has to be because remember, Snake will be trying to get those setups, but you don't want to
Trying
let
to
him.
keep
in.
grenade
Wario
to
can
get him safe.
Wario can be
stuff
kind of
like that.
aggressive. Oh no!
Yeah,
With these
this
grenades, yeah.
Sci-Fi is showing what separates the real snakes from the unreal snakes. Anytime
what
he
is that?
wants to like put some grenades on the field, he'll just do it. He'll throw them like it's going out of style.
I know he will. I wish Jeb probably wishes he had thrown that grenade because he held it for too long and then just blew himself up with a shield poke.
He's throwing grenades like the company needs the pins back, dude. He just does not care.
That's funny. Yeah, no,
And then he's
literally
using
like
the dash attack to cover the side.
can you imagine like how much like the quartermaster has to spend on Snake right now? Like man, all those grenades, that is not cheap. The military industrial complex is propped up purely
This is where tax
by the
dollars are
snake.
going.
By this snake right now.
Okay, got some alt pairs. Does Jeb play? I assume he's got a.
Well,
have
so
a
he's
pretty
been
good
trying to figure out
confidence with
what
this character.
will get him back mentally into the game, and he's been trying
Really?
to figure out a couple different characters. Wario, I can see him picking up a little bit.
Wario's a kind of a fun goofy character.
He
So I
is.
can see it.
He is. You know, it's very
Pressed
interesting.
a
There's
lot of
always
buttons
something
like
new, and it's
CSS.
not boring. But Pineapple them to the stage, that is the
he
price
got
you
hit.
pay for having
What's-
fun.
What's Snake's up B called again?
Snakes will be the Cypher?
Yeah, Cypher. He got hit by the Cypher and it
Yeah.
pushed him just under. He needed
Yeah.
to drift out a little bit before he up B. to
Right,
get the
exactly.
triangle.
And not the most horizontal mobility on the up B from Wario,
Oh.
so a little bit tough when you get stuck underneath PS2, which
Yeah.
is notorious for pineappling.
That's how it goes.
It does, but air dodging, trying to air dodge right behind Snake and not getting any coverage for
He
it.
is just dropping stuff to cover his
Ugh.
tracks. Just the amount of things that Sci-Fire is doing, like, amazes me.
Yeah, but the
There's
Waft is
so
online.
much there. Oh, Waft is good.
Waft is online, and obviously he's not going to use it right
Interesting
now.
coverage option.
But
Would up tilt kill right
Okay.
now?
up
At
tilt,
112, I think it would.
what? Snake up tilt?
Yeah,
Yes.
Snake up tilt.
Snake up tilt will probably kill.
I was gonna say, I think you just always go for a read. At
Sometimes-
that
yeah,
point
yeah, yeah.
If you get the throw.
But he's going to get a little bit more percent. Tries to go for the F tilt,
Yeah,
so I
F tilt,
like that
that's
mix
fair.
up. All right,
I
very
think
good.
F tilt might have been true there.
Really? Okay, I did not know that. But I mean, killing off.
If
on
he
ledge
rolled
is good.
immediately behind him, but then he just gets a read to up tilt, maybe.
Fair
I don't
enough.
know.
Fair enough. It's probably a 50-50. But now is the time. Jeb needs to get about 30%, and he can make a waft happen, and then all of a sudden it's even again. Gets that chomp.
Good grab. Get some percent back. I
But
like
he's-
it.
He's holding his
Oh.
shield, waiting for that grenade to explode. A little bit too much hesitation because then Sci-Fire just gets right back in and starts playing his game again. And this waft has got to come out soon.
Big forward smash. Sci-Fire's in his feelings right now, dude.
He is.
feeling himself.
The chomp. This is
all
waft
over.
time. He's at 30%. Just get the right angle, and all of a
Oh, he's
sudden
looking
it's
at
it's
something
it's a different game.
I think he takes this stock. Honestly, you know what's really interesting? I've been saying for a while that, like,
Oh.
the trick is to just hold on to Waft, keep it for last stock, blow him out.
Yeah.
But then you look at Gluttony, and he never uses full Waft. He just kills with half Waft, like 2
Yes.
out of 3 stocks.
Oh my god! And that was
Oh,
off,
wow.
almost off the top, but Sci-Fi.
I don't think he was confident with the confirm there.
Oh no! But he
Nice
jumps over the
advance, yeah.
C4. Ah, the C4, man. You just get a little bit too close, and then all of a sudden it's a ticket time bomb.
Oh, Wadi Alternus already.
Yeah,
played
Wadi
too.
Alternus was off stream. We didn't get to see Wadi Alternus, but that's okay.
Did Wadi come
Um,
out on top?
If you want to see it,
Quick
there's a
second.
couple. There's a VOD from a couple weeks ago. You can watch that one.
What did Wadi?
what?
Or actually, I'll check that up again.
Yeah. So let's see.
Wadi did
Yeah.
win.
So Wadi did win
2-0.
2-0. Wadi won 2-0 over that. So he will be
Happens.
facing Name.
That'll be an interesting though. Banjo or Rob
Right.
Fox.
And the winner of this Sci-Fire and Jeb will be playing against
winner
the winner
Generic
of
Crits.
Generic Crits. Right. So that's another interesting one. Generic.
Generic having a big upset over Iota.
Right. Generic
He
with
is
the
gonna
upset
have to
over
play his
Iota.
heart out though to keep going.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, Crits has been playing very well recently as well, so it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top of that one. But we will get into game 2 here. We will stick with the
Switches to
ZSS.
ZSS.
Back to ZSS on Callus.
I would imagine.
On Callus.
This stage is kind of gross for ZSS.
It
and
is.
a little bit harder with platforms for Snake.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that this stage is like, I think it also has its detriments for ZSS. Right? It's like,
Yeah.
the platform can help you with maneuvering around and recovering and stuff, but if you're trying to hit those down B spikes, it's not the best. You really have to change up your game plan in terms of like the down B.
I don't honestly think Jep needs it.
No, certainly not. But I mean, he's doing a great job so far. This
He's
is
just throwing out the aerials to really get him.
right. Great neutral play, but the backer from Snake will beat out ZSS in this situation, getting back to center stage.
There was a ZSS I saw on
Ooh.
who was running up Japanese tournaments, and the one really interesting thing he was doing is going
Oh.
for a ton of up B. That's true. Zaire into up B is true.
Yeah.
Like confirmed now. That's actually crazy.
Zaire into up B, very interesting. I actually did.
It was like I don't think it was a widely known thing, and then there was a Twitter clip that like compromised, and then people figured it out. That
Is
if you
it
hit Zaire
situational
close,
or is it just
I
like?
think you have to hit Zaire close,
Okay.
but then yeah, up B's true.
Wow.
Can't do anything out of it. That's
Okay.
insane.
That is interesting. Big if true. Very big if true. A little bit of footstooling. Sci-Fi kind of playing around.
Oh, he
Gets
got the
dunked
berry.
though, and then
Up
not
tilt,
much.
but
Yeah, only an up
grenade
tilt.
pushes him out of disadvantage.
Only an up tilt to
Gets him back to
punish.
neutral.
I saw that.
Jeez,
The one
this-
time I expected up tilt to hit and it didn't. Very interesting.
This is just pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yeah, and the
Snake
dash
is
attack
not
going,
sure what to do with it.
Right. ZSS's dash attack crossing up the shield. Waiting for that. Crossing up
He's
again.
Looking for a normal get up, roll away.
Yeah, going for a couple down smashes. I respect
Oh, I like the down tilt there, catching him max
it.
range.
Ooh. Yeah, really nice.
Got
Just
caught.
held shield for not long enough.
Oh, ledge ends his up a little early. That could have been big.
Right. Oh!
Oh!
Whoa, okay.
I might have gone for an uppy kick.
That's a
I think that
no. I
would've
mean
killed.
that was really nice
was
because
really nice,
he knew what
but-
he knew the angles. He knew where Sci-Fi was going to be set.
Oh, and that's not quite going. No jump though.
I feel like that could have killed if Sci-Fi wasn't expecting it.
It had to be the DI. mix-up.
Oh,
That
there it
was
is. Okay, the up smash.
Just doing the up smash
Wow. Very nice on the read on the roll. I love that down smash from ZSS. It's coming out really clutch right now.
there. God, Zera confirmed.
Whoa.
It was so gross.
Whoa, comp.
Uppy.
Whoa, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
the
the grenade. The
grenade.
grenade said get off.
He almost kills Jeb with it. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, the explosive dolphin slash esque sort of situation.
Yeah, I mean that's what you want to do with Snake.
Yeah,
Use grenades, mix them up, catch your opponent off guard. That's why MVD is so good.
yeah, for sure. Because it's like, that was a great string from ZSS. Like if Jeb had kept that going, it would have been dead. But I mean, one dash attack is
Catch him
all
with
it
the dash
takes.
attack. I think Jeb was landing with side B.
Something like
Side
that.
B or Zare.
Regardless, I
and he just
mean,
went under it.
yeah, he was on ledge. There wasn't a whole lot of room to do anything. So the dash attack from Snake covered all that space.
Oh, Sci-Fi has so much work left to go in this game if he wants to close out this.
Oh,
set.
certainly. But the dash attack does so much work for Snake.
Oh,
It's a
Jeb
great
catches
zone
more
breaker.
of it.
But you get caught one too many times.
Side B away, but he's gonna get the off ledge.
Okay, yeah, the
Ooh.
Cypher helped him, but this time the up B catching him. Tough.
A. ZSS up B is by far my favorite kill in the game.
Really?
So strong, just the way it works, it just feels like yeah. Also,
That is true.
I saw on Twitter, referencing Twitter again. In Japan, I forget his name, but there's been a ZSS tearing it up in the scene.
Okay.
He even beat Raito, like 2-1.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty convincing. And he was playing ZSS, and the one thing that I was seeing in like his Twitter highlight clips is he would just go for up B.
Raw
Like
beast.
he would condition you to like come
Just
in
jump
or
or
do
jump
a jump or
or
something,
something
and
like
just
that.
catch it and read it.
Right.
Or he started doing the Zare
It's very
into
interesting.
up B.
That's very interesting.
And it's such a strong move that I feel like people just kind of devalue in
But
this
that's
game
the thing.
because it's not confirmed from up air as
Right.
much anymore.
And yet, whenever I do see Jeb do that a lot, when he does go for a lot of those raw Bs, he doesn't get a lot for it, which is why in situations like these, he feels like he's, in a vulnerable position. Like if you miss it, you get punished. And
That
so
is
that might
true.
that might work against some play styles. Maybe in Japan that might be a mix up to some of their play styles. But here it's like, we're very defensive play, right? It's like very with punish focus. So it's very hard, if you do put yourself in that situation, it might not have been worth
you
it. in the end.
have to make it hit.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's all or nothing. So I respect people who can go for those risky plays, but sometimes it's just not the move. And here in this situation against Snake, it's probably better that Jeb plays it a little bit safer.
That is fair.
But he is going for some of the harder reads as well. He's
Oh.
going for that down B spike. And a smaller stage, Smashville gonna probably do CSS a couple favors just to give her less space to cover. But I mean, also remember that this is Sci-Fire's counterpick. He knows what he's doing here. Oh, okay, wow.
Ooh, comes off with the bear. That'll do it.
Yeah, strong enough to knock him off the Cypher. No armor to save you there.
I like that little up air or up smash after the up tilt.
Yeah, that was good. It's a
Interesting
bit of that is a
little
bit of a mix-up, right? Because you might expect like maybe another up tilt or something like that.
Wow. A little bit of bad DI, I think. Do
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
a DI in or out on that?
Had
I would think
question.
out, but it might be in. It looked
Yeah, it's
like
hard to say.
it was in and maybe just didn't DI it enough.
right. I mean, it's hard.
Or
to say.
maybe just his
I can't remember. off the
thunder
top of
was
my head.
broken on it. One
Yeah.
of the two.
Ooh, but these whiff grabs. Now Sci-Fire maybe a little bit on the
Oh.
back foot. That wiggle one coming in really clutch for ZSS right now.
Is that opening aerial? Doesn't get the guess of where he's going to go, though.
I know.
Oh,
didn't hold shield for long
little
enough.
too early.
Yeah, trying to parry, I guess. Which is great. I mean,
Nothing
parrying
with
the
the back
side B is
air.
a great idea, but that one's not enough. That was the sour spot.
Goes
Not
for
strong
that
enough to
big
get him off the
up B.
Cypher this time.
I like it, Jeb. Keep hitting those up Bs.
Yeah, and then Cypher having to hold shield. Not much you can do after you see that kick come out. There's not a huge punish opportunity because she's very non-committal with that. It can just fade away after it hits. And there's, you know, just a little bit of shield stun. Oh my
There
God.
he goes.
Yeah.
He gets the attack on it, but it doesn't kill Cypher.
Oh, that okay.
Oh,
wow.
and then it powers through because he never got the strong hit on it.
Right, and it hit mostly the Cypher, so it was literally just like didn't have to worry about it hitting Cypher.
Oh, he needs to get a confirm. He needs to
Oh,
get
yeah.
something big.
But he wants that F tilt.
That'll
No, he
do
gets
it.
the okay. He gets caught by it. That's gonna kill. That's gonna kill.
Dead.
Oh,
It's a strong move.
yeah.
There's
I-
some of those opening aerials.
oh my God,
That was an interesting catch.
That
I
was-
think at higher percent it would have caught roll. Ooh,
All right, so we take
barely
the-
too far from the
Yeah,
ledge
we
with
take the
tether.
Nikitas. That's good. That's the classic Snake Edge guard.
Dang, gets him with the last hit again. I
Waiting for that
wonder
grenade.
if it has less hits when it sends him away. It almost feels like it does.
Maybe.
Like it has an extra hit when it sends him in, and that's what's tripping him up.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, baits out the mine and then punishes.
Yeah, I don't know. Like literally, I'm worried. Cypher hasn't been able to get as much off the C4s as I would hope for
He has
in
not
this
been getting
game.
almost anything off
Right,
of
because
it.
it's a smaller stage. He needs to be getting those the C4 setups.
That's it.
But this could be, yeah. Wow. Oh my God. So Cypher with the upset over Jeb. Snake down. He says snake down smash is busted. That's funny. Well, you know, snake down smash is pretty good. You know, it covers both sides. It's very quick, and yeah, pretty strong option, especially to mix up options. So
Not bad at all.
very nice, very nice. So Jeb getting upset now.
What
Lots of
do you
upsets
think?
tonight.
Very interesting.
All
We're
right.
about to pull up top
Pull
eight.
up top eight. Let's see what top eight looks like. This is gonna be
Ooh.
crazy. Look at this. Look at this top eight.
This is very interesting.
This top eight compared to like 2 months ago's top eight. Can you